Hello. Hey, everybody. Hey.
Hello.
Yeah. Hey, Teresa and Heather and Warren. Hey.
Hello,
Heather, thank you.
everyone.
Thank you so much, Heather. I got the sweetest card. Hey, Norma, Jane, or Jeannie. I got the sweetest card. So much, Heather. I got the sweetest card.
Oh.
Hey, Norma. Okay, that's okay. I'm not going to show you address, but I'm going like for somebody to take the time to hand address a card and everything. I thought was so sweet. And this is from Heather. This is Sweet Teresa's granddaughter. Thank you. I just thought this was so, hey, Helen, that she took the time to actually write a thank you note. So this means so much to me. So I have a little board that I keep stuff like this on. So this will be going on my board. Thank you, Heather. Okay. So how's everybody doing this Saturday afternoon, morning, depending on where you are?
Well, I have coffee.
Coffee.
Important.
That went away. Okay.
Hello, New England thrifter. Hello.
Yeah.
Oh, hi, book.
Yeah. Does this kind of remind you of like Saturday morning cartoons? Remember how you used to get up and watch cartoons Saturday morning? So that's why I thought toys were perfect for Saturday. And look, y'all, I found this at Walmart this morning. Hey, Katie Sunshine. This is actually in the little kids department, but they didn't have them in adult size. But it's this Rosa Parks t-shirt.
Oh, wow.
That each person must live their life as a model for others, Rosa Parks.
Oh.
And I thought this was so cute. And I went like, well, hopefully it'll fit me. They also had some more, so I had to get more than one. And they were cheap. They were only like $5.98.
Ooh.
But they only come in kid sizes. And so, do everybody know Katherine Young? Hey, Andrea, how are you? Hi, Susan.
Yeah. Hello. Hi, Andrea.
Yeah.
Hey, everyone. If I missed saying hi, I'm sorry.
And Miss Teresa. Hey, Sarah Lee, I didn't even see you up there. Miss Teresa, sweet Teresa, she convinced me that I should go and meet up with her. So thank you, Andrea. I am going to go over to Lancaster, South Carolina for Elizabeth wedding. And I'm going to get to meet Teresa and Lucid and Jonathan. So I'm excited about that. So I made my reservations yesterday.
Oh,
hey, Angela,
awesome.
how are you? Yeah.
I have had a lot of fun this past year meeting people from YouTube. It's really cool to get to meet people in person. It's like, oh my gosh, you're a real person. Oh, goodness.
While we're chatting, y'all, put your favorite toy that you used to have when you was a child in the chat. That would be interesting to see.
I still have my favorite toy.
And what was your favorite toy?
Is a big stuffed yellow bunny that I got from the Easter Bunny, and his name is Buttercup. And he's literally in the other room.
Okay.
I loved Buttercup so much that when my mom sat me down to tell me some truths about tooth fairies and Santa and some things, we shall not speak of these things, I was cool until we got to the Easter Bunny, and I lost it and broke out crying. I was like, no!
I remember those two spirographs. A pet rock.
Pet rock?
I have a Chatty Cathy that I have for sale. I didn't bring it in. I can go get her, though. And I do have a Chatty Cathy. We can see Cinderella and dolls. Yes, my favorite too. But my favorite doll probably of all time was Little Kittles. There were these little dolls about 2 inches high, but their head was half of their body size. Mrs. Beasley. I have a small Mrs. Beasley, but it's not for sale. Some toys I keep.
I've sold a Mrs. Beasley before.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I've sold her before.
Yeah. And I have some Polly Pockets in the show today.
Nice. Oh my gosh, those were so fun.
Soldiers. Did I bring the toy soldiers in? I don't know if I did. I don't know. And you know what else I found that was neat? Well, I've been selling marbles, and people always ask me, do they glow? And I'm going like, I don't know. Never bring my black light. So today I bring my black light in, and some of these marbles do glow. I'm hoping you can see
Oh,
it.
I can see. Yeah.
Yeah, and this one, but you know what's weird? This one glows orangey color. It's yellow, it glows orange. But this green, it glows blue.
Oh, interesting.
And so I don't know what's in that. And there was another one that was really weird. Was it this one? It was just really weird the way some of these marbles glow, the color.
Oh, okay.
Headdress. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Sunshine Family. Antique dolls with leather or composition bodies.
Ooh.
Casey doll. Oh, little killer. Now I have some Chrissy's too. And I have a topper. Where is it? I have one of those in the sale today. I don't know where it's at. It's on the table somewhere. Baby Chrissy. I've sold all of my baby Chrissy's. I tend not to hold on to the big stuff. Paper dolls. We have some in the show today too.
Yes, I have a huge lot of paper dolls. Because I know people are a fan, so I was sure to find them.
Yeah. So let Katherine tell a little bit about herself.
So my name is Katherine Young. I have a YouTube channel by the same name. So for better for worse, sometimes it's hard for people to find my channel because they're like, there's like a million Katherine Youngs. But I do vintage content. I do thrift alongs. There is a shop with me up today. And I go to the Twin Cities Vintage Fest, which I am like one of the oldest people at this event. And this
Really?
event, yeah, it's specialized in 90s and 80s, and its target demographics were teens and people in their early 20s. So they were all looking for stuff I grew up with. I was like, I feel so old. But it was interesting. So that's the video posted today. I also do Saturday morning sales. They are drop sales, so they're pre-recorded. And you can check those out and make purchases in the comments. And I do creative projects too on my channel. They haven't really taken off as much as my thrifting and vintage content. That's why I'm just so impressed with Miss Pat, because she has the creative content and I love that. And I want to do more of that on my channel. And I'm just super impressed by what you've been able to do with that. It's just amazing. So, because I haven't found great traction with it yet. Oh, and then for me, I ship from Minnesota. So I am pretty centrally located in the US, which is awesome. I use Pirate Ship. If you get any items that qualify for media mail, I will do that. And then also right here, so this is a website form. It has caused some confusion. This is not an email. This is a website. So I have a website, KatherineYoungCreative.com, and then there's a contact form page. And on that contact form, you just enter everything like you would in any other website form. I even have what I need from you listed there. And that's how you send me info. And it just makes sure that you don't get lost, that, hello.
Yeah. Hey, Katie. Katie wants to ask you a question. She says, how do drop sales work?
So drop sales are super similar to a live sale. Like the format is so completely similar. But for me, and I'm really honored to be here, live sales actually raise my anxiety. I'm excited to be here. I am, but I cannot do this every week. I get very stressed out having to do my job right here and watch the chat. So for me, I do a pre-recorded sale. And what I do is I still show the item. It's all the same thing. And then I show the number and the price on the screen. And you just go below in the comments and claim your item. And it's just in chronological order of who got it first. So if you watch it, it's almost exactly like a live sale, except I'm literally not live.
Yes.
That's all it is. And I would also say that as of right now, I do not sell as many items as I would in a live sale, just to be completely honest. But for me, it's still working because I'm still selling a little bit every week, and that is helpful for me.
Okay, good. Yeah, and basically you can do a drop sale. You also can do what's called a premiere,
Yes.
where you release it at a certain time and you can be in the chat. So when people ask questions and stuff like that, you can answer their question in the chat.
Yep.
And so that's another way you can do it without actually being live.
Yes,
And
my
hey, Becky
sales.
and Jody and Mary and Norman, I spoke to you. Hey, and to
Hello.
Linda, thanks for joining me.
Hello.
So I'm really excited too, y'all, and honored to have Miss Katherine on the sale because I just love her. I met her initially. We were on Jody's show together at the same time. And she
Yeah.
had all this weird stuff, okay? But it was intriguing. And I said, I've got to go find her and follow. And so I've been following, watching her quietly ever since, and I really like her content. So she's going to drop her link in the comments, and so, or in the chat. And so, and
Oh,
if you haven't, go and subscribe to her channel.
let's see. Do I have the ability to
Yes,
go in?
I just made you a mod.
Wonderful. Let me go back and do that for you.
Yeah. So we're going to have lots of fun. I've seen lots of toys that people mention. Yes, Angel Girl, she do have a channel and she's getting ready to drop the link now.
Yeah, I will drop that in just a second.
And Jody, if you're still there, look at my t-shirt. Walmart had these neat t-shirts. This one is Rosa Parks. So she matches my Rosa Parks doll.
There you go.
Then also they have give me my right on in my bedroom, Alyssa, the Maya Angelou one.
Ooh.
Yeah, there's her. So you can just pop over there, give her a thumbs up, and subscribe to her channel if you haven't.
Yeah, come say hi. I have a really fun open collab going right now. So if anyone here who has a YouTube channel, consider me personally inviting you to come. We have some really big names, y'all, taking part in this collab. You're gonna want to be part. It's exciting. We're gonna have a lot of vintage love on Valentine's Day. So I hope that if you have a channel, I hope that you can take part.
Okay, this is my other shirt, y'all. Look.
Oh, that is so cool.
Jody, doesn't that kind of remind you of Frida?
Look at that line art.
Yeah.
Wow.
And these are at Walmart. They only have them, like I say, in children's sizes, these pretty ones like this, and they're only $5. But
why are they only in kid sizes? I'm not a kid size.
And this one here is like a XX large, but the one I have on is just an extra large, and it fits me pretty good. So I'm gonna go back and get all of them of all the different people they had.
Oh, that is
like
so neat.
This is the Rosa Parks doll.
Oh, wow.
So, and then this is the Maya Angelou doll. So I'm gonna go back and see if they have Phyllis Wheatley, and then maybe after. That's not who that is. Ida B. Wells. Excuse me.
Oh.
Yeah. Kids' clothes, Nancy, can be the prettiest sometimes. And plus, the price is great. Okay, so now, and I ship from North Carolina, just in case you don't know. And so now I'm going to turn it over to Katherine. Hey, Tracy. And she's going to do her first item. Just relax, breathe, and let's go and have some fun.
What should I do first? Well, I think I am going to do this. I realized I hadn't written out cards yet, that's my fault. But we are going to do this item first. I'm doing one for the boys here. So this is an old Craftsman magazine. Super cute cover. Now, to be quite honest, this has seen some things. The cover comes right off of this one. This is from February of, 1934. Look at the back there. This, I mean, this has some really cool stuff in it. Look at model railroad engines. All kinds of patterns and plans to make different models, which is really neat. I just thought it was interesting to see all the different plans and stuff. I thought that was really interesting. This, I mean, it's full. The entire thing is patterns to make little model pieces, which is just really cool. You know, if you thought IKEA furniture was hard, like, look at that. I mean, these are, it's just really neat. Let's see. Let's look and see what kind of ads we got in the back here, because we do have some ads. Let's see. We got some ads. We do have some ads. I know people love the ads, but for this one, I really think the content is more fun than the ads. Sometimes I think the ads are more fun in the magazine, you know, but this one, I think the content is more interesting. But yeah, here is, oh, here we go. Look at this ad, y'all.
Excuse me for one quick second.
Yep, absolutely. You're missing the gun show here.
Susan, you can just see the information on there, and I will put that in the chat too, and that will put you in touch to fill out her form. It's not in the link, but I'm going to type it in the link right now.
Oh, awesome. And so I am asking $10 for this Craftsman magazine. Now the cover is off. This will qualify for media mail, and it is number 11. $10 for the Craftsman magazine, and it is number 11. But yeah, this one will ship media mail unless you get anything else. But I just thought this was a super fun, like, honestly, I collect a lot of ephemera for like what it looks like. I just like the visuals and the cover of it. But this has some really cool content as well. Miss Pat, would you like me to do another one?
Yes, do too.
All right.
I'm going to pin it up to the top.
Okay, so my next item is a game. Now, we are going to do a start of 10 on this because I really don't know the value. I looked it up and I didn't see any currently listed. And this is a pin the tail on the donkey game. Sorry, that's my cat. She's yelling. Come on. Come on, baby. So this is a pin the tail on the donkey game. Miss Pat, do you want me to put the start in?
And do it. I was just talking to my daughter for a minute. Okay, what's the starting price?
10. So inside it does have the donkey, the full poster. It doesn't look that used. It does have like pinholes and such.
Magic attic, but it's not that.
And the donkey butt, of course, has more pinholes than anywhere else because that's where the kids were aiming. So, but there are some pinholes like up here too. Some of the kids greatly missed the donkey butt area. But it's still in pretty darn good condition. This is by Whitman Publishing, just so you know. I know Whitman is a favorite.
I just said, oh, I hit the wrong one. She said, looks just like my ass.
Oh, no. Here it has pins as well. And I think it has all the donkey tails. Now, to be honest, I did not count these out, okay? But I think it has all of them. If it doesn't, I'm really sorry. I'm not, let's just say it doesn't have all of them, but there should be 24 tails in here. Yeah, and so this is Donkey Party. And honestly, for me, again, this one is all about the packaging. I just think this is super cute. This box is just everything I want in a display.
Now, speaking of a creative way, you could take that box and make it into the cover of a journal.
Oh,
and
you
then
could.
all of the pieces inside as little things and to include
Oh.
in the journal and put it in little tuck spots and all of that.
Oh, you could, and you could like use the tails as little bookmarks or something.
Yes, yes. I mean,
You
because
could,
that's a beautiful cover.
isn't it? I just was so impressed of how nice everything was in it as well. Like that really impressed me. How like the box is nice, the inside's nice. And this is, I'm assuming this is 50s or 60s. So I was impressed that it was all kept together. All right, but I'm not seeing any interest on this, so it's over to you.
We're going to pass on that one, but we will come back to that. And if you're watching this show, later on, and you see something, just send us an email and we might still have that item.
Yep, exactly.
Okay, so for my first item, what I'm going to do, and I have lots of these, so as many people want to can claim these. I have these little grab bags. They're $5. You get what you get, as my granddaughter always say. And like this is a boy one, so you'll get an assortment of cars, some little figurines. Let me take some out so you can see what it is. See, like this is a little Hot Wheel car, whatever this weird thing is here. Like this one has a little Batman in it. More cars, and so have this little figurine. So each one is different, but you get at least, usually like if I sell these cars individual, these cars sell for $2 to $3, some of them even $5 depending on the car. So these bags be your choice, my choice, $5, but I promise you, you will get a good selection of stuff in each one. And I kept them all under one pound. Stick this on that scale to make sure, because this one's kind of heavy. So that way they can ship first class. Like this is a girl choice. And these bags are $5. And to claim them, just put exactly what Susan did. Just put boy or girl. Oh, okay. This one has like this little rabbit in it. It has all the girls just about have My Little Pony in it. This has some of the vintage Barbies, and hopefully my daughter's writing them down. We'll have to go back and look through the thing, but I have lots of these. And like this one here, this could be like, I have some that have animals in it, okay? So you can put animal down. And these ones have like, well, this one is not, but like it looks just like a Littlest Pet Shop. This is actually a Littlest Pet Shop. So you can put animal down. And these bags, like I say, normally, this little pet shop here, this one here, I know this one for certain. This little one right here, Littlest Pet Shop, this sells for like $8 to $10 on eBay and other ones. So you can put animal down. What, a pencil?
Yeah.
And you give her some paper. And I mean, literally, I could probably put together like hundreds of these. And some of them will even have a vintage. Hey, Karen. Hey, Jan. Some of them will even have like a vintage block in them.
Oh.
Yeah. Okay. One boy and one animal for Susan. I'm gonna have to go back and look through the chat to be sure we get everybody.
Like three.
Okay.
Boy, girl, and
okay. So that was what I wanted to start off with. And the other thing that will be in some of them. What is that? I seen something just now. I wanted to show you. I don't see where I seen something when I like this one even. And honestly, I see Debbie for an animal. Like these barrettes right here. These barrettes actually, and a lot of these little toys actually belong to my kids. And they are old now. I looked at my daughter to say that. Alyssa will be 39. Will you be 39?
yes.
So you know how old I am. And then Tiffany, she just turned 36. Yeah, so, so a lot of these toys, oh, those broke, yeah. So some of them will have these barrettes scattered in there.
Super cute. I love those.
Yeah. So it's just going to be a good assortment of stuff in there. So now for my next item, we're going to show this little Elmo. He is super cute, okay? But he's super annoying.
Please had Elmo again. Thank you.
And his batteries last for years, okay? She meant 29. I turned 55 yesterday. Well, happy birthday.
Bye-bye.
He just
Elmo
was.
loves a big hug.
But Elmo is super cute. And Elmo is number 74. And he's and he's $15 for Elmo. Yep. Elmo, $15. He's just super cute though. And we've had him for a long time. Oh, okay. Back over to you. You ready?
I am ready.
Okie dokie.
Okay, so I have some cute little made in Japan gnomies. This little guy has made in Japan sticker on his tuchus. And these are just little weirdos. They measure, here, let me give you a size on these. This little guy is about 4 inches tall, this one. And then this little guy is about 5 inches tall with his hat. So let me give you a close-up of these two.
Oh, he'll be 66.
They're just little gnomey buddies. Cute little made in Japan little guys. I think these would be so great on an assemblage. And they're just different. Like, I haven't really seen these that much like this. I see like the little like knee huggers and little pixies. But the fact that these are like little curmudgeonly gnomes kind of like warms my heart.
Helen,
And
I can see those in one of your little assemblages, little vignettes. That would be cute.
Yeah, so these are just fun little things. And so I am asking $8. This is a straight claim and number 16. $8, number 16 for the little gnomies.
And those are probably from the 70s or 60s, looking at the
I
one.
was thinking 60s,
Yeah.
but
Looking at the one with the felt, that felt looks more 60s.
I was thinking 60s. That's what I had in my head, but it could be 70s.
Mm-hmm.
And then
I New England thrifter for those.
oh, okay, wonderful. Let me write that down really quick so I don't forget it.
And Helen, when you make up something, you have to tag Katherine in it so she can see what you do with it.
Oh, I would love to see that. I also have a fun little item coming up that might kind of go with these. So it's coming up in a bit. I'm not showing it right away right now. Let's do a book. I am a sucker for books and magazines. Anything that has like a pretty image, I'm super excited about. And we are going to do let's see. We are going to do an offer up on this one.
Okay.
Let's see. What do I have? Why can't I find it? Well, we are going to start this at $8.
$8.
So this is a Black Beauty book.
You want that?
Let me give you a size measurement on this. It is 10 by about 7.5.
Good size.
And let's check it out. The spine is actually in pretty good shape. This says Young Folks Edition, and then it has some publishing info on the bottom there, right in the corner. There you go.
Oh, yeah, I do, Mike, remember those.
So Black Beauty, Young Folks Edition, the autobiography of a horse.
Yeah, that laugh is contagious. It makes you laugh whenever you laugh.
Yeah. Hey, we all laugh together, right? But yes, it has beautiful illustrations. I want to be kind to this book though. As you can see, it's old and it's that thicker paper, you know, how it gets kind of brittle, that thicker paper. You know, so I want to be gentle to it. Let's see what other pretty pictures we got.
Did you say the year?
Ooh, let me see if I can find one. Sometimes these kids versions just say the publisher and it doesn't say a year. Let me see if I can find it.
Probably like the 40s.
I was thinking 30s or 20s, but you might be right. It says
Jersey Gypsy.
Just says Donahue Company, Chicago, made in the USA. I don't see any Roman numerals anywhere or publication date. Let's see on the back. Nope, it just says the end.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I was thinking 30s.
Okay, that's a great. You know, I mean, it's in. The pages are in excellent condition. It's just a little bit at that spine, but. Yeah.
My thought was, you know what?
Is there? Katie Reed is a book specialist. And she says, is there a copyright page? Sometimes it's on the back.
It just says the end on the back. Hey,
Ariana, how are you?
But yeah, it says the Chicago Donahue, and I've had a few books by this company, and they were like 30s.
I mean, can she see the cover? Okay, yeah, you're showing the cover. Yeah, I mean, that's the cover and the back is like, yeah. Okay, copyright would be in the front after the title page. A beautiful book.
Yeah, I'm not.
Ariana, I could see you doing something about the paper in the book. I can see you.
And then it goes right into the story. Yeah. So there really the only like info page is this one, and there isn't any copyright or MCM anything. Yes, it is withering, so I can see Ariana liking it. Okay, and there is no interest in this, so that is my 2.
What was your other thing? Oh, the little gnomie piece.
The little gnomies.
Okay. My next item is going to be a choice item, but it's a set price. It's these large My Little Pony. Oh, Ariana did 8.
Oh.
Yeah.
It is all yours, my dear. I will put it aside for you.
Okay, thank you. And I did do their hair last night. Hair smells super good. But what's neat about these ones?
Did Victoria tell you who they are?
Flying is so much fun.
Yeah, I looked up who they were last night, but I forgot. Oh, one is Princess somebody, and the other one is the Celestial Princess. She tells me who she is.
I love when you comb my hair.
That was very seductive.
Yeah.
Oh, my hair looks beautiful.
Yeah, I combed her hair. She knows that. And these are larger ones because this is about 7 inches. And look at this wingspan. You can see, as Trish would say, it's yay big. It's as big as my face. So you get a choice of this one, the lavender one with the kind of turquoisey wings, or this one here. She's looking very bashful. And this one will actually dance. I think it's this one. Did you see her head move just now?
Hello, I'm Princess Cadence.
Cadence. And the
Today
other
is
one.
my wedding day.
It's her wedding.
Ooh. It's her wedding day? Wow.
So it's your choice. They're $12 and the letter is 64. And you can put down what one is pink?
Yeah.
Yeah, pink or lavender. But they're just
You're
cute.
my best friend. My wings are so pretty.
And they say a lot of things. She said, congratulations, Kaden. They really say a lot of
My
things.
dress is so pretty.
Yeah. So it was a your choice item, 64, pink or purple. Okay. And it was $12 and 64 ponies. Okay, so that one there. And my next, let's go with a 10. Let's go with your choice of a 10. TEN 10. I have a Rough Gophers Barbie pen. And it's very clean on the inside. I bought this when I went down, both of these when I went down to Justin, Georgia. You can see how clean the inside of that is. And this came from 1999. This is 1999. And this is the back. Or a Hot Wheel one. And this one was from, I don't know why I don't think 2001. 2001.
Oh, that one's fun. I like the
And it
wheel.
opens, and it's gold on the inside. It's in perfect condition. And it's your choice, Barbie or Hot Wheel. $8, your choice. Barbie or Hot Wheels. And they aren't super big. They're, like this is probably 6 inches across, and this one's probably 6 inches high. So Barbie or Hot Wheels. Okay, those were my two. And back over to you.
I was like, wait, you did two? Anyways, I apparently can't count. It's fine.
I have you down for that. And oh, let me say one more thing. I have not invoiced from Thursday yet. I'm going to be doing that on tomorrow. So I'll be putting, if you bought something from me on Thursday, it'll be on the same invoice. Thank you. I appreciate it.
That'll save on shipping. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Okay, so I have a little penny doll. She is a little sweetie. This is not technically a frozen Charlotte because her arms do move. Now let's give you a close-up on that sweet little face.
Ooh, that is cute.
Ooh, she's getting blown out by my light. Let me move my light. There we go. There's her sweet little face. Now she's in pretty good condition, except one of her little feeties is broken.
Nope.
She does not say made in Japan, and she also has a little hole right there, which makes me wonder if she could have been stuck on something. I'm not sure.
Well, she probably came with a metal stand that stuck up into her leg.
Oh, okay. See, there we go.
Dolls are like that.
See, I didn't know that, so that's awesome. She has a really nice little dress sewn for her, including the little pantaloons, she's got her undies on. And they're kind of like stuck to her. So I really do feel like this is her original outfit because I don't know if it's just so well fitted to her. Does that make sense? That I just kind of feel like this was her outfit. She measures 5.5 inches. So she's a large, like a medium-sized one. Just know I have a large one coming up. Just know. And I am just asking $5 for this little girl. So I am just asking $5, number 4, for the little penny doll.
Hands, but if not, Miss Pat, I'm gonna claim it. I've already typed it in, but Jody always said we have a little bit of an advantage. So I'm waiting to see if anybody, Miss Bev have her. Okay.
All right. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Miss Bev.
Thank you so much. Now, she did come from my personal collection. So.
Oh, it was not an offer up, Antique and Jenda and.
Oh, she might have put $5 because $5 was on the card.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah.
quite a few. Yeah, they wanted her.
Yeah, she was a good one. Now, just know I have more of those coming up.
Okay,
And the next one will be an offer up, and it's going to be a larger one. So just know that. And then I heard that paper dolls are a popular thing around here. So I have a big old paper doll lot, and we are starting it at $10. Miss Pat, if you could put in $10 for that.
well, $10. I'm gonna put the word paper dolls.
So this box is pretty destroyed, okay? So I'm going to show you pieces at a time. But as you can see, it's big, okay?
Did that say 42?
There's way more than that in here. This is like a kid's collection. So
Okay.
we'll go through it piece by piece. There's way more in here than whatever was sold in here. It was some kids' collection I'll put together. So this box measures just about 18.5 inches by 11.5 inches. So here is the first cover piece. So cute. I love the graphics on this cover.
Mm-hmm.
Really cute, but as you can see, like the corners are, you know, gone and such. And on the inside, there is a lot in here. So I am going to try my best not to spill stuff absolutely everywhere.
Well, since it's an offer up, I can bid, right?
Yep. So here's what is inside the box.
Warren says, I'm here. But Warren, you can get them now. You can outbid me, okay?
So here is what is inside the box.
Oh,
And I can tell that these aren't like the same set. Do you know what I'm saying? Because like the people are at different proportions. So it's definitely like a kid's, like they threw everything in one box. I'll go through them a little more in depth, but I just wanted to give you a nice shot of you get everything that's in this box.
how many? 1, 2, 3. The box says 5, Debbie, but I see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I see at least 7, 8 dolls.
Yeah, this is like some kids collection. It is not what the box says was in it, because you can tell that these aren't the same like family. Okay, so let's see. How about I just look for the dolls right now for everyone?
Good.
I just worry that like if I show a doll, I'm like promising the clothes are in there, and I can't promise that. Okay, y'all. There's just a mass of clothes. Okay, so let's pull out some dolls.
Sir, that's not your. It's not yours. It's mommy's.
All right, here are, I think these are all the dolls.
Oh.
I think I got them all. Here are all the dolls that were in this box. They're of different thicknesses. Some are very thick. Some are just thin cardboard. But you can tell they're from different sets.
Yeah.
But yeah, this was just kind of like a kid's storage box. So those are all the dolls I see that are in here.
So how many was that altogether?
Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
8
I
dolls.
see 8. But honestly, this box is just such a thing of stuff
Okay,
that
y'all bidding, because that is a great deal.
Is there any interest in this?
Yeah, you've had 2.
Oh, okay. Okay, I must have missed it. Sorry. And then in here is all kinds of clothes. Now there is some little stands. It looks like there's 2 little stands.
I remember paper. And we have Helen at 12.
And there is, I mean, all like this is just full of clothing, just full.
Yeah.
Everything from, you know, rhinestone cowboy. Oh, I love this one. Look at that little coat with the hood. There's even, I had to laugh. There was a baton.
I went to an antique store last Friday and someone had taken paper doll collections and put them in a frame and hung it on the wall. They had
Oh,
the
I think that would
doll
be
accessory
wonderful.
and they had put a little lace doily in there. It was really, really cute.
I love that. I love that. Maybe this goes with the baton twirler.
Yeah.
But yeah, they have, what's nice is like a lot of these
Let's see.
have the name of the doll on the back. See, this says Sue.
Oh, okay.
So you can kind of see which one it goes with, because this box really is. It's a hodgepodge of so many things
Is
that.
that a little scooter skirt, that green check like up under that black pair of pants?
Let's see, what do we got
A
here?
little wrap skirt. You remember how those were? And some of them had little pants up under, little shorts under them. Call them scooter skirts.
This is for Jean. This is Jean's outfit. I actually have a coat very similar to this. I love it. But yeah, so you get this full box of, I mean,
Hey,
I
Aaron.
would say there's probably 40 pieces of outfits in here minimum. It's just full. I hope it's coming across how full this is.
It's very full.
But yeah, there's only 2 stands that I can see. And I do think I grabbed all the dolls to show y'all. I think I got them all. But yeah, there is some really cute stuff in here. Oh, what is this one?
Direct pictures.
Oh, look at that one. It's a little frilly blue.
Oh, I love that. Yes, how are you?
Ooh, and here's some atomic. Ooh, I think some atomic starburst pants.
So that's more mid-century, so 50s, early 60s.
Well, it looks like that's from a pajama set. So that would be a full pajama set. But yeah, super cute. Tons of pieces. This is absolutely a kid's full collection. So you get this whole thing, plus the box they stored it in, plus all the dolls. Everything's in used condition. Some of the necks on here are a little bent. Everything has used condition wear, just so you know.
I can take mine away.
It is definitely not in pristine condition. But should we count it down, Miss Pat? How do you want me to do a countdown?
We can do a countdown. I was trying to remove my comment because Goody Ma came in right before I had actually put. Yeah, let's go going once.
All right, going once.
I'm gonna put that in.
Get your bids in, y'all.
Yeah, that is such a steal. I mean, it is like, I wish, hey Liz, how are you? I wish Joanne was here, Precious Lavender Buttons, because she loved paper dolls too.
Going twice.
Okay. And fair warning, we're getting ready to call it. And I'm not going to type the answer in now. I mean, because I know that way, because I know when I'm going to type sold in. So I won't do that. Very tempting though. So we're ready to hit the sold. So
all right.
I believe it's Goody Ma at 15.
At what? What was it?
At 15.
Ooh, you know what? I think I even paid more than that for this. So that is a steal. Way to go.
I so wanted to bid again, but since I was doing the countdown, I didn't think that was fair.
No, way to go. That is a good steal. I love it. And I think you're new to me. So be sure to hit up my contact form on my website. If you go to my YouTube channel, it's on every single video in my about info, and it's right here too. So be sure to send me your info. Thank you so much.
And that was nice.
Thank you. Yeah. All you. Your turn.
What was your other thing?
The little doll.
Oh, yeah. I was so looking at the paper dolls that That was another one of my childhood favorites. I used to draw paper dolls probably 4 days a week. Every day after school, I would doodle. Doing homework, I'd make paper dolls.
Oh, I loved making the outfits. You're right. I think that
Yeah.
making them was more fun. Yep, absolutely.
Trisha, how long did you and Aaron stay on last night? Because every time I turned until I went to sleep, y'all was still on. Okay, my next item, this is an old bunny. And what's neat about him is that he still has part of his original tag. It says Plush Beanbag. And it was put out by the Ruskin Company. You know, they're in it, well, they used to be in Atlanta. It's the same person that make the Santas. Do you have any? I do have a Julia doll, but it belongs to Miss Pat. Well, I didn't want to bid against you, Goody Ma, because I was already doing the countdown. And I know if it was a regular sale, I would have been bidding. If I had gotten a lister to do the countdown, then I would have bid again. But I didn't, you know. And this is the back of the tag. And this little bunny is like a peach color. He has little black safety eyes, little black whiskers. He has this, still have this tag here. See if I can turn it around for you to see that one. It says the Ruskin Company, Atlanta. Yeah, Julia's do sell for big money. All new materials. So it's just a cute little bunny. And he can kind of set up like that. Or you can lay him down like this. And he is about, where's my ruler? Okay, I don't have my ruler right here. He's about 10 inches long. And I would say this way he's about 5 inches tall. Got a little cotton tail. And this here would be item number, I pulled out letters. So we're going to do some, oh, here's some more numbers. Number 43, and it is $20. Number 43, and it's $20 for this little Rushton bunny. And he's in amazingly clean condition. He does have a little teeny tiny stain right there, very minor. And I might be able to take a wet wipe and wipe that off. But that's number 43, and it's $20 for the Rushton bunny.
I'm a sucker for bunnies. I love bunnies.
I found 2 of these the same day. They're different. One's brown and one is this peachy color. And I just haven't had a chance to actually list it online, but I thought it was really cute. And my second item, let's go with a doll. Oh no, this is something that's fun. But this is kind of heavy. Who remembers Andy Griffith's show?
Ooh.
This is the Andy Griffith game. It's a trivia game. And since it's trivia, I'm going to open the box up and I'm going to answer questions as well. Everything in here, of course, it says rules to play. You know, read this first. Read me first. Read me first. So you get the rules. And this is going to be an offer up. Yes, I have a Dawn doll in the show today. I don't think I have a Flatsy, but I have a Dawn I know on the table.
Ooh.
And this is the game board. You can see it's in really, really good condition. Your dad, my husband watches this show every day, probably twice a day. And then you get, this is still brand new. It's still sealed. These are some of the cards with the characters in it. And I know everybody remember, well, I don't know, but everybody, this episode right here when Barney was in there trying to catch a shoplifter or something. And this is still sealed. So this is starting at $20.
That's really cool. I grew up watching that show. My family would watch it all the time.
This is the die and the little game pieces. I'm hoping these cards aren't sealed. No, they're not. This is the original box. I'm quite sure Ernest T was your favorite. And these, I mean, the graphics on the cards are very nice.
They are.
It says, let's see this question here. I don't like that question. Let me go to another one. Yeah. And you know what? I live pretty close to like where the story takes place or whatever,
Oh
Mayberry
yeah.
area. It's about less than 2 hours from me. And they just had an auction because Aunt B recently, I guess, died, and they had an auction of all of her stuff. And
Oh,
I wanted to go,
interesting.
but I forgot.
Interesting.
What time does Mayberry officially close down?
I have two answers for that, so I don't know.
Okay. What's your guess?
So I was thinking at dark when the streetlights turn on, or at 8 p.m.
A little bit later than I thought.
Oh, okay.
6? No, it's later. And I didn't know this. Look at that. It closed at 10:30 at night.
Wow, that's late.
Yeah. Okay, here's another question. After the initial seating assignment in Barney's new car, which two people changed places prior to leaving? They changed places 100 times in this episode. Opie and Gomer, Goofy and Goofy. I just think this is so neat. I thought my husband would like this game because he loves that show, but you know, he doesn't want to play with me. So, and I thought Alyssa's husband would like it because he is such an old soul. But the cards are really neat on this. What?
You know he didn't do anything except for wearing the regular wet gas right now.
Oh. Okay, so there's no interest in that, but it is such a unique game. So you put that back in and I'll switch it back over to you. Aunt B died in 1980, buried in, yeah. See, Siler City is only like 20 miles from me. And I'm saying recently because they just had the auction. It was in January sometime they had the auction of her stuff.
Oh, that's really neat though, that you could get some of the items. So
$20, Jonathan. In Siler City, I actually have a flea market booth in Siler City. Well, it's not a flea market, it says antiques.
So I think that I am going to do now you kind of want me to, like, I feel like I should do a game because you just did a game. And I wasn't going to do a game, but I'm gonna get the game. I'm gonna do the game. So this is an oldie game.
You want me to bring it with you to save on shipping? Because the shipping this is heavy. Okay, I'm sorry.
No, you're fine. You're fine. So this is an old clue game. And I'm just going to start this at 10. It goes for quite a bit online in some places, but because of condition issues, let's just start it at 10. I'll go through the different condition issues. Look at the cute graphics on this. Is this not the cutest? So cute. Now, I believe I've seen this listed online as a 1950s version and 1960s version. But this has the metal weapons. And I think that means it's older. And then also the copyright on the paperwork is older. So I think this is the 1950s. So here is the paperwork that comes with it, the little rule book. And this has a copyright here of 1945, 1950 on the paperwork. So I think this is a little bit of an older version. Granted, it could be printed after 1950, of course, but I do think it's a little older because they probably would have made changes at some point. Here's the board. The board is in really good condition. Let's see if I can get some close-ups for you. Looks so different compared to the boards that we have today. This is like all peppy and cheery, and it's a game about murdering someone. So it is not complete. I didn't go through all the cards or all the things, but just looking at it, I can tell it is not complete. So here is the inside. It has these really cute illustrations. I'll pull out each piece so you can see it better. So it has these little metal, pieces. So this is a knife, this is the wrench, and this is the gun. So those are your metal weapons.
And we have 1 and 10.
It has this really cute little insert of the graphics of the people that I thought was great. You have your detective notes. Lots of these are all written in, but there's a whole stack there. The dice you have do not match. The board would look great in a game room wall. Absolutely. I just thought it was cool looking. That's why I picked it up. And I don't really know what like board game people look for. So I'm starting it low because I don't know what's important to board game people. It's got the little pieces. And you got a bunch of little cards. But like I said, this is not complete. I can tell it's not complete. But it's got a bunch of little cards. Whole stack of them. And it's got the little mystery envelope. Oh, you guys, let's see who the last killer was. Let's look. It's in here. Okay. All right. Any guesses? Any guesses who the last killer was the last time this was played? Anyone want to guess?
I don't know the people in the game.
Oh, you don't know the people in the game.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, okay. All right. Well, the last time this was played.
The butler always did it.
So the last time this was played, it was
okay.
Miss
Wait. Okay. We got one.
Oh.
Guess. Oh,
we got, oh, somebody got Miss Peacock. Somebody got it.
oh, Miss Peacock. Okay.
It was Miss Peacock in the ballroom with the lead pipe. So that was the last time this was played. That was who the murderer was. But yeah, so this is, I believe it to be the 1950s version. Although I've seen it online as the 60s and the 50s version, but it does have the metal implements of death. They are missing many. There's only 3. The board is in exceptional shape. Out of everything, I think the board is in the is the piece that really looks good in this box. And
Angel Girl, you're gonna have to go up if you want it because we already have a 10, so you have to go 11 or more.
And there is the box. So, but yeah, these little,
that whole box is in really good shape. The corners on it.
they're pretty good. The cover's not in the greatest shape. I'll show the cover again. But yeah, the little metal implements, which is cool because they were switched to plastic at some point. But yeah, this is just a cute. I just love how it looks really different from our Clue now. I'm really drawn to like graphics or illustrations that just look different. That's why I can never stick to one decade as my favorite because I love all the changes in illustration over time. And there is your
the rope.
There is your little instruction book there. And then here is the cover. The cover has wear, as you can see. The edges are pretty worn. It was definitely played with by this family. Oh, and then it says, to Cliff, Ellen. So Ellen gave this to Cliff back in the day. So the edges are pretty worn. But it's just, I don't know. For me, it was just really neat to see it like this. I haven't seen this version before in person. I knew it existed. I knew there were older ones than the ones you see from like 70s and 80s, but I hadn't seen it before. So I thought that was really kind of neat. Let's see. Do I have all the pieces in here? There we go. I need the cover.
Someone said the only thing look like missing is the rope.
I think there are more murder weapons than 4. Aren't there more than that? I'm not sure. I really don't know. So I could be completely wrong because I thought there was like a candlestick but maybe it's different as time went on. Do you know what I mean? Like maybe the older game didn't have as many. All right. Should we start counting it down?
Okay.
So this is awesome, y'all. Get your bids in.
That is definitely, I mean, the game board itself, the frame, and then that graphic of those little people inside is really neat.
I really like this cover. I agree with you though. The game board is beautiful, but I'm a sucker for this cover because of how cute the people are.
Well, you know, you could always have, if you had a really big frame, use it almost like a shadow box kind of.
Oh yeah.
Put the cover, the game, the little game pieces and everything in there.
Yep.
Really, really, and all the little, that would just be really, you know.
Yes,
nice.
it would.
Mike is saying an axe, maybe. I don't know.
I'm not sure. All it has is a gun, a knife, and a wrench in this box. That is what's in here.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so.
And I see people sell like just like the weapons individually too. So if you do reselling, that might be something to look into as well.
Yeah, I mean, I think if you piece that out, you could probably get $30 to $40 at least because, oh, Princess says the lead pipe is missing.
Oh, yep. What Miss Peacock used in the last game isn't there.
But I mean, it's a great find.
Yeah, I like I said, I'm just drawn to cool graphics.
Hey, Kari. How are you? Thanks for dropping in. So
Hello.
I just in Soul, so let's see if anybody came in before the Soul. So it looked like Warren.
All right.
Look back up through there. Yeah, I believe it was Warren because we had 2 10s to come in.
Okay.
And Warren was the first 10.
Okay. And my next lot is a craft lot, and it's fairly large. So we are going to start this craft lot. Let's see, what do I have? At $12. And it's a big one. So hopefully someone crafts with these. I don't, but I got it in an auction lot with a bunch of stuff. So we'll go through it more, but first I'm just going to show you how much we have.
You said 12?
Yes, please.
Okay.
So this is a craft lot of mainly birds. Tons and tons of birds, including their nests. Many are new in package. There's some butterflies. And we'll go through it more, but this is a huge craft lot of birds, all different kinds.
Those are
whoever
hard.
had this, they liked their burgers. Or maybe they didn't. Maybe that's why they had so many left over. I don't know. So in here, there are things like this new in package little bird in a nest. Teeny little guy, you can see. And we got like a flying...
A cardinal?
Yep, flying guy, and he has a little bit of damage on that wing, but I think that's fine. He's out of bag. The Cardinals were both out of bag. I think they were trying to use it on something. And we have a ton of these type of things. So they're in bag, little birds.
Oh.
Just a bunch. Oh, here's a cardinal in bag. It looks like an actual dead bird. I'm sorry, guys. I can't not see it.
I didn't want to say that.
But yeah, so there's just a bunch of different birds in bags. There is a couple nests in here, larger. So this is larger. You can see by my head. More little buddies. There's a chickadee and something else. This is a big one. That was a big bird. And there is remaining in this bag one bird without packaging and some butterflies. And then the next bag, I'll go through that quickly because I'm not seeing any interest on this right now.
I want you to be.
The next bag has some larger birds, which is kind of cool. These ones are a little more meaty. You can see by my face, this is like the size of a bird, like a real bird. There is like 3 or 4 of these that are pretty big. That's a big bird. And what's cool is these are real, like they're probably real feathers. They look, I mean, they are real feathers, but some of them are probably dyed with, like dye to make the patterns. You know what I'm saying? I love this little partridge with the little, you see his little head. Okay, sorry, that's funny to me. Oh, here is a bird on a nest. And then there's just a bunch more littler ones in here. So I'm thinking you get, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. At least 17 birds and at least 3 nests. Yeah. But there's probably more than that. And there's also butterflies.
And I see Antique Agenda at 13.
All right. But yeah, it's kind of cool because a lot of these are in package. Like I said, this person either crafted with birds or actually didn't because they're still in package. But then it was just neat to see. I picked this up because it also had like the kind of birds that are on the wall. Do you know what I'm talking about? Like the metal display birds, you know? And so I picked this up at the sale for the metal display birds. Like I wanted those. And I actually sold them today in my Saturday morning sale that was posted. So I got what I wanted from the lot, but then I was like, what am I going to do with all these birds? I could see a beautiful holiday wreath just full of birds, or you could even just put them in your Christmas tree so that your Christmas tree has birds all around. Really cool. And we can count these down, Miss Pat.
What'd you say? Oh,
we can count these down if you want.
Okay.
You just bought them from the drop sale. You got the entire lot. This was the entire thing.
That is too funny.
That is really funny because yeah, the lot included these and the other ones that went on the wall.
Yes, Angie, welcome. It is a bird tree lot. It would be cute to put those in if you had like one of those little bird cages. You know what I thought would be cute to do with them? I would put the little nest down there and I'd put the bird up here and then I'd make a teeny tiny doll to be in the little nest so the bird is watching over the baby.
Oh,
weird, cute.
That reminds me of like those teacup fairies, you know, where you put the fairy in the teacup. Yes, I love that.
Those. Okay, so if you're interested, it's getting ready to go to sold.
So yeah, there's a lot of birds.
than $1 a bird, and those birds used to be like $2.99 a piece because I bought tons of them.
Oh yeah, no, and there's even prices on these that say like 129,
Yeah.
and that was a long time ago.
That was a long time ago. Yes.
Yeah, so because the graphics on these are definitely 80s or older, so.
Yeah, definitely. So I'm getting ready to type in soul. So last call. And
Thank you so much for running the chat. Thank you.
Oh, no problem at all. And I see the soul.
Awesome. I love the fact that this lot just stayed together. That is the funniest thing to me. So thank you so much. That is my 2, Miss Pat.
Okay. Debbie, while you're on, Deb had won this as an auction, as a in a drawing, and she wanted to know if you were interested. It would just cost the cost of shipping to get this to you. It is I did this as a tutorial about 2 weeks ago on Tuesday night. So Debbie let me know. She was supposed to be sending you another email because for some reason my email did not go through to you. I don't know where it's at. So let me know if you want that, and it would just be like $5, well, $6 now because that shipping keeps going up. And it's just made out of Sure Love It. Okay, so I'll send you an invoice. It'll just be the cost of the shipping is all. If you buy anything else, then it'll just go in the box with no additional shipping. Okay, send. Let me write a note because if I don't put it down. Okay. My next item, let's go with this. No, let's go with this first. This is something different. It is, let me take this off. It is this Barbie and Midge travel pouch case. It does have some damage to it, but it cleaned up pretty good. But you can see right here, it had been repaired with some black duct tape. Inside is in pretty good condition. It does have the issue right at the zipper works really good and everything. This is the inside of it. So it cleaned pretty good. Right here, you can see where this is separated here. And I didn't want to add tape to it because I wanted to show you the damage. Oh, no problem at all. This is the back of it. And this is the bottom. And this case measures about 11 by, maybe 11 by 7. But the picture, the graphic of Barbie and Midge is really, really, really good. You had one I probably had this too because I had so many Barbies. Now the handle is in great condition, but there is a little rust. You can see how it has rusted, but it rusted very evenly. So it almost looks like, it's supposed to be like that. The zipper pull has rusted as well. Like I say, it rusted very evenly. In this case, zip it back up. This case is number 70 and it's $25. Number 70 and it's $25. No name on it, which is, yeah. And what tape, now, if you want me to, I have this really pretty, where's this tape at? It's right here, I believe. I have some really pretty, okay, I see Debbie for it. I have some really pretty tape if you want me to put it inside some duct tape, but it's like a floral print, a very shabby chic looking. It's about shades of pink. They're little roses. So number 70. And your angel will fit right inside of that, I believe. Maybe not. Let's see. Yeah, she'll fit right inside of that. Okay, can I show the Dawn doll? Let me see where is she? You see that little Dawn doll? Is she on the, oh, I see her. Hold up, here she is right here. This is Dawn, and these was by Topper, I believe it was. And she has on her original little overalls. She has a snap on, and then this is a blouse. You're welcome. Thank you. Hey, Steph. Steph, can you do a daytime? Can you do a Saturday morning? I know you're on the West Coast. So I'll contact you. This is the back, and I wanted to show you if you can see it on here. I'm going to take this off. I hate to undress her in public, but you can see her little legs are jointed. Very nice. She's jointed at the hip. Blue feet? No. Her feet are in perfect condition. And I will take off her little shirt. So there's her body. Her body's really clean and everything. And she has a mark on her head, but I cannot see it. I can do. Okay. What year is she? This one is from, let me see. I don't know why I didn't put notes down when I was looking these things up. 19, hold on. I can tell you in just 1 minute. I got it saved right here. eBay. Her hair, you can see while that's coming up. And she should be right there in my saves as soon as that finish. Here she is right here.
Oh, we're getting a concert in the morning.
Yeah, my God.
It's a brunch and a show.
I want to say the date not on that. I could have sworn I read the date on that last night. Why is it not coming up? Yeah, she's naked.
Scandalous. Woof.
And her eyelashes are still on there. You can feel the little indentation for it. I don't know why I cannot find the year. I'm really psychic. Alyssa, look, see when the Topper Dawn dolls were out. I don't know why I cannot remember. These were some of my favorite too. Even though, I was like older, I still played with dolls and made them all kind of beautiful clothes. I wasn't into boys that much. I was into dolls and sewing. And I always tell my kids, they were like, people said, well, what were your kids like when they were little? I said, just like they are now. They was born old. And it seemed like my grandchildren, they're like little old people.
Oh.
I don't know about how Micah, you hear me?
Well, that piano is vintage. It was ours.
Oh yeah, that piano he's playing belonged to my kids. So it's at least 30 years old. I didn't throw away a lot of toys because I liked them too. You're an old soul too, Debbie. Okay, 69 to 73, but they were reissued. This, I believe, is one of the older ones. I found her last night with the date, and I thought I saved her, but I cannot. She's not coming up on my eBay today. I was on my tablet, so maybe that was the difference, but it still should be there. But she's looking that up and see if she can find the one. And this little green outfit was one of her signature outfits. And she is $20, number 31.
I'm so impressed that you can date things on outfits and such. That to me is really impressive.
Yeah, 1970, Warren is saying. Which is probably about right, because in 70, I was in junior high school in the 70s. And I see Susan S. for that. Thank you, Susan. Yeah, I was in junior high school, and I still played with dolls. But I love that her hair is in such good, a lot of times these dolls, like she's only missing like that little teeny bit right there. And but like the hairline all the way around the front and everything is still in really good condition, which is amazing to me. Thank you. I have you down for that, Susan. And back over to you.
Okay, I do have a question for the chat. I was looking back through the clue bids to write down who got clue, and all the bids, everybody that bid retracted. So I just want to make sure, first of all, if you bought the item, let me know. But if you all retracted your bids on the clue game, also let me know in the chat, okay? Because I was going back up to write down who had it, and they were all retracted.
Oh, I didn't even see that.
So just let me know in the chat if that is not sold. Just let me know. Okay, so my next item is going to be a flat price. And this one means a lot to me because this is actually from my family farm. So this is a barn find. So it is in barn find condition. Okay, y'all? And it will be a flat price. It will be $28. I will show you everything first. And then if anyone wants an offer up, also let me know. So this is a gorgeous old horseshoe game. So you got the two pieces. Now for me, this really is a display piece. That's how I consider this. I would put this in the back of a display. I think it is so beautiful. So there's two of these because, you know, it's a game. And only one has the peg and screw. The other one is missing this peg and screw piece. They are in used conditions. They're dinged up, little rusty. They all show age. I mean, this is literally a barn find. I got this out of our family barn. So there's the info on the bottom. You can see it there. Made in the USA. But the colors are just so vibrant on these because they weren't left outside. They were kept in the barn, you know. Here is the back of this one. Yes, these are metal. Yes. You can hear them. Yes, they are metal. And then I have horseshoes. Now, I would assume that there would have been 3 in each color, not 2, because like 2 makes it easier to tie, but maybe not. Maybe I'm wrong. But here is the horseshoes. So you get 2 of each color, and it's kind of fun. The horseshoes also have the brands on it, just like the game pieces. And I'm not seeing anyone ask for an offer up, so we're just going to do a flat number on this.
Yes.
So those have.
Somebody said, "Is it metal?"
Yep.
Yes.
Yep. It's metal. Yep. Mm-hmm. So it has the cute little brand marks. So if you are a city slicker, just know that all these symbols on here are brands. And what I mean is like branding an animal with like a hot iron. So that's what those are. So if you did not know that, that's what those symbols are. And this is $28, number 14.
And what's about the age? Do you know?
I mean, I would say this is 50s, just looking at it. But I mean, that's just me looking at the graphics.
Yeah. They're neat.
Yeah, this is really cool. And it's definitely very near to my heart because this, you know, this was on the family farm, you know, and it was all stored away in the barn, you know. So it's just kind of cool to like be able to bring something like this. Let's see. Okay. And then next, this one is going to start at $12.
You gonna type it in?
And then I still didn't see anyone answer about the clue game.
So it was Warren. Were you still in Warren and Angel Girl? Were you still interested in the
clue game?
Clue game.
Yes, because I just saw all the bids retracted.
Okay.
So I have it like set in the sold pile, but it might not be. So.
Okay.
All right. Start at 12. Hi, Ange. Hi. And this is, I just am not sure the interest for people because this is in German. It's a beautiful old pop-up book and it's Snow White. I love this. I could care less that it's not in English, but I don't know. This is the back. Isn't the back kind of weird? They're like holding all these items. But this is absolutely beautiful. I love this book so much. And it is a beautiful pop-up book.
Oh,
Thank you. No, sir.
So there is the evil queen. She's looking at herself in the mirror. And the mirror picture is like movable and such. None of these are in mint condition, just so you know. The pop-ups have seen some better things.
And I see blue flamingo. Thank you, Lori. I don't know what you're talking about. Oh, that's
and then this is a house page. Super cute.
Mm-hmm.
Now this page is a little rough, but it's still super cute.
Yeah, but
I mean, all the pop-ups on this are just exceptional. Let's see, Warren passed. I think Angel Girl, I think you also bid on it. Let me know. This one, this page, I believe has a movable door part that is off. But I'm not going to futz with it. I'm going to let whoever gets it mess with it.
Nope.
And this page where they're celebrating is super cute. But yeah, every single page in this is a gorgeous pop-up. This is probably one of the nicest old pop-up books I have ever had the pleasure of finding.
and that's an old one, it looks like.
Oh, it is. Yeah, it's an oldie and it's a goodie.
I don't know why. I always got to like set up like if I get closer, I'm going to see more or something. Let me just relax.
But so that is all the pages in this. Okay, and then so this says copyright 1960. Printed in Czechoslovakia. Carlson Verlag of Hamburg.
That is, yes.
This is beautiful. This is, I mean, this is, I think this is one of the coolest pop-up books I've ever found, actually.
Yeah. I love pop-ups.
Me too. I'm obsessed with pop-up books. And we can count this down, Lori.
Alyssa is going to be typing that in because I told her to do it just in case it was something that I wanted. But I'm on book restriction. I cannot. So battery is running low. Oh, I didn't never plug my computer in.
Uh-oh.
I mean, it's fine. It's the computer. It's not the tablet. But I am going to plug that in too while I'm plugging things in. Yeah, that's got plenty of room. And last call.
This would look such, like, this is just so good for a display, as like why I love this so much. I mean, especially that evil queen page, like, come on, right? Like, that is fantastic.
Sold to Lori. I mean, that's a nice one. That's very nice.
All right, sold to Blue Flamingo, and that's my 2. And I see that Warren said he's passing on Clue.
Right.
I did not hear from Angel Girl, but since both bids are retracted, I'm considering that not sold, just so you know.
All right. We'll bring it back at the end.
Yes.
Okay. 13. Where did 13 show up
I
at?
see in the, I guess, address bar and antique and agenda.
Oh, that was from earlier.
Okay.
That was from earlier.
All right. I don't know.
Yeah.
I was just wondering.
Okay,
I guess
yeah.
it's just like,
Okay, so my next item, since we're showing the littles, these here are called Glamour Girls, and they're by Kenner. These was put out in the like 1981, and this one here is called Tangerine something. Her name is Lonnie, and these are much smaller than, not much, but these are like 4.5 inches tall. Let me show you her face. These are very tiny. These are, now this one here, she has a twist and turn waist and all of that. These clothes are made onto her. And I think this might have been one of the more popular ones. The legs do bend. And she got teeny, tiny, tiny little feet. The feet had holes in them because the stand that came with these, I believe, was this little round stand with two little prongs like in it. And you would set the doll, stand the doll right on those. So you get this one here. I didn't try to comb her hair or anything, but the hair does not come out. So, you know, that part I did test that. And this is the other one in this red gown. Show you her face up close. Now, I kept thinking this was a jumpsuit, but it's actually a gown. And she does have on some of the high heel shoes. And remember, wedgies. And her legs and everything are bendable as well. Now her arm, one of her arms is a little faded on this. Can you see the difference? Look at her skin tone, look at her arm. But so for that reason, you get both of these little ones here for $20, and this one here sells for $20 by herself. So basically the other one is just a part of the, you know, kind of like a gift. So you get both of these Glamour Gals, and this is number 41 for the Glamour Gals. Yeah, this is really cute. Those, like I said, about 4.5 inches tall from 1981. And I think this one may have been a little bit earlier. I'm not sure, but I know this one was 81. So I'm going to show that. Then the next thing I'm going to show, I haven't like separated them out, but I'll be sure you get at least some of each color of these marbles. You'll get like, say, 10 marbles. You'll get one. How many big ones do I have? Yeah, I have enough of these to do 5 bags. You'll get one of the big ones, and you'll get some of the ones that glow. And like this yellow one here, I don't know if it's going to show. Alyssa, can you hit the light for a minute? I think it'll show. Can you see how that, can you see the orange? It glows orange. It's really vibrant on. Anyway, they like this glows orange.
I love that some people put those like in flower frogs and stuff. I think that looks really neat. I like that.
And then what's weird on the green one glows blue and purple. I wish you could see it from my angle, but I got the blinds open. But these ones glow green, purple and blues and stuff. And this white one, this one kind of glows like a greenish yellow color. So you'll get a good assortment of marbles. Each one will have 10 marbles in it. And these are going to be a little bit more than the ones I sold last week because you're getting the glowy marbles. So you'll get 10 marbles for $4. You'll get one of the shooters. And then you'll get at least 2 glow, at least 2 additional ones that glow. And like some of the shooters are the large ones here. And I don't think these ones glow. So if you're interested in marbles, I can't tell on that one in this light here. So you can just put the word marble down if you're interested in some of the marbles. And I'll be sure to put you together a nice package. And some of the other ones in this pack, let me check this one out. No, the blue does not glow. But I have quite a few marbles. Look at this one. So if you can turn the light back on, Alyssa, please. Yeah. How much? They're $4. They're $4 for the marbles. You'll get 10 marbles. And it'll just be an assorted pack of marbles. And I know these ones are older because I have probably had these for a long time. I see Debbie down for marbles. And it's $4 and you'll get 10 marbles. Thank you, Debbie. I appreciate that. And those were my 2. Times 2. Okay, she wants 2 packs.
All right. And feel free to interrupt me if you see more people getting stuff. That's fine.
I'll just write it down.
My next item is going to be a straight price. It's going to be $6. And it is Uncle Wiggily's storybook. The spine is in very good condition. Cover is in very good condition. The reason I like this is because of like the subject matter and the color. Like you could put this out Christmas, Valentine's Day, Easter. It kind of has a lot of potential, which is why I like this old book. The inside is so cute. Oh my God, look at all the little things. It's so cute. I'm a sucker for like little graphics and designs, so that's just right up my alley. So let's see. Let's find you a publishing date. I know that's what everybody wants.
Hey, Marilyn, how are you?
Okay, someone's got to help me. It is MCM XXXIX. Is that 1934?
I will. I'll pick up some. I'll give you a good assortment.
I like Uncle Wiggily too. I've found different things that are him, and I always think
I
they're
see
so cute.
Lynn Mac was that number 39? No. 1939.
1939. Okay, awesome. Thank you. There's not a lot of pictures in this one. This one really is a word one, but I'm going to show you some more cute pictures if I can find them. But this is in really good condition. I'm asking just $6. And this is number 13, $6. Uncle Wiggly's storybook.
I see Cheryl for that.
Wonderful. Thank you. I'll put that over here.
Micah.
And then my next thing, I'm going to do a choice, Miss Pat. It is a choice starting at $8.
Debbie says she loves the concert.
I love the concert too. Like I said, it's brunch and a show. So this is going to be choice starting at $8. And they're kids coloring books, activity books. I previewed some of these on my Instagram and on my YouTube. So the first one is the biggest one, but it's also in the worst condition. This one measures 14 inches by 11 inches. And it has the most wear out of any of them, but it's still so darn cute that, like, I love her. And look on the back, y'all. There's, like, this angelic baby on the back. So cute. So let's see. I believe this one, yes, there are some pages that are colored in here, but not a ton. Now, check it out. We got Dick Tracy in there. Hope you can see that.
Nancy, are you still here? She's always asking me for coloring books.
But yeah, I just thought this was super cool. I love all the Dick Tracy in here. So yes, there are some pages that are colored. I would say maybe a third of this book is colored.
Okay, I'll leave those.
Here's another one that was colored. The border on that one's cool. I like that. So there is that one. The next one's up for choice. These ones are in better condition and they're smaller. So these ones are only 11 and or about 12 inches by 9.5 inches. So this is this cute. Look how cute is he? Oh, he's so cute.
And they're $8 choice.
Yep, $8 choice. A little stick 'em up book, little sticker book. The stickers haven't been used in this one. So these ones are just in better condition, but in all honesty, like it's the cover that I get really excited about. Like this is what I would put in my display. In fact, this with the horseshoe game, that'd be so cute. And then this one is kind of interesting. I have never seen this mosaic fun thing before. So I just thought it was interesting. It looks like the mosaic pieces have been ripped out. And if I remember right, they like didn't do any of them. Yeah, no, they didn't do any of them. They ripped out the mosaic tiles, but they didn't do anything with them. So there's these pictures, and they were supposed to make them with mosaic stickers.
So it's a perfect.
Okay, so we got 1,
Those are cute.
2, and 3. And I'm not seeing any interest on these, so I am going to send them back to you.
Okay. Stick them up, please.
Oh, we got to stick them up. Wonderful.
Okay.
Okay, Warren, let me get you down for that.
Let me see. What am I going to show next? I'm going to show this. No, you may put your link in the chat. I'm going to make you a mod, Debbie, and that way you can put it in there. Okay, you can now add your own link in there. Next one, this box I've seen a little wear, but this is My Littlest Pet Shop, and they came out with Blythe. And if anybody's familiar with a Blythe dolls sell, if you buy a Blythe, you're going to pay several $100s for a real Blythe. So, but these are nowhere near that. The regular Blythes are 11.5 inches tall, but her head is probably 6 inches tall. And she has this little skinny body. And the thing about Blythes that makes them unique is when you pull the string, their eye colors would change. This one, all ones do not do that. So, but if you're ever out thrifting and you see a Blythe, this doll with these big, huge eyes, and you see a string hanging out the back of her head. And if you look on the back of it, if it says Kenner 1972, you have a great find. I've only found 2 the whole time, and I've been collecting dolls and stuff for whatever. And I've sold it for over $500 both times. But this is just a little miniature version of Blythe that they put out in, I think 2010. 2010. So you get the Blythe doll and you get the the Littlest Pet Shop. Oh, you're familiar with Blythe, so you know what they are. Yes. And these were put out by Hasbro. And like I said, the box have seen a little wear over time. And that's Debbie has put in her channel. So if you like, please go over and subscribe to her channel. This is number 59, and it's $25 for the Blythe, My Littlest Pet Shop. Number 59. But I love Blythe, but making her clothes can be challenging, even, because they're smaller than a Barbie dress, really, the Blythe. Because her head is the same, her height is the same as Barbie, but her body's like this, but her head is like this. So that was number 15, $25 for Blythe. And no, that don't go on that side. I got to keep things straight. That go on that side. You know what? This is cute. And I guess he want to be in the thing because I don't know how he fell down right there. Is this cute little poo. This is not old. It's just super cute. And I see Warren for that. Thank you, Warren. Look at this little poo. And he is super, super soft.
Cute.
And I think, oh, he has a little bell inside of him. And this little poo is number 63, and he's $5. Look at that face. Number 63, and it's $5 for Pooh. And he's about 11 inches tall. 11 inches tall. Number 63. And it's Pooh, and he's only $5. Yep. Thank you. And those were my two.
So, Miss Pat, you said when you met me on Jody's channel, you were like, she has weird things, but it was really cool. I'm going to show the weirdest thing I brought today. This is a beating heart diorama kit. And it is copyright 1961. And this is going to be a flat price of $25, just so you know. But I'm going to show it off first, and then I'll give you the number.
Oh, that's a different one.
So look at those graphics. It does have some staining on the cover, but the graphics are fantastic. And because I am a weirdo, I would use this for Halloween and Valentine's Day displays. So I would do it for both. And then they are advertising their different body part series on the edges. So there's more different body part series that you can find. And it says full size, over 11 inches high when assembled on stand. Superior Plastics Inc., 1961, Chicago, Illinois. Complete human model kit, patent pending. Complete anatomy, larger than full adult life size. So this is a big heart when you put it together. Now inside, I just fell in love with the information material.
Wow.
How cool is this information material? Like I said, if IKEA stuff makes you annoyed, this is going to be an interesting assemblage. And it has ads for all these different kits you can get, from like the brain and dissecting a frog and a human skeleton. Really neat. And look at all this. This is so cool. I see a lot of like microscopes. That's something I see a lot. But I've never really seen anything like this. And I was really excited to find it on an estate sale and in such good shape. And here you can write Superior Plastics to get more pieces. And here's the money shot. Now, I have not tried to assemble this to make sure everything's in there. So I'm not going to guarantee that all the pieces are there. But there are all the heart pieces that came in this box. I mean, it's really cool. We got ventricles. I mean, talk about, they did this before 3D printing was a thing, y'all. Look at the blood vessels. I mean, just, it's so neat. So cool. It has the stand with the pull, so you could also put this on display for Valentine's Day if you're that kind of creepy person, which I would.
Yeah, she would like it.
Waving.
Oh, heart. Okay, perfect. I will honor that intention. Absolutely.
That is neat. My daughter said they would love that. She teaches at a Montessori school.
Thank you so much. I was like, this one's weird. I don't know if anyone's gonna like this. But I'm a little bit of a weirdo. I thought it was cool. So thank you so much, Angelic Vintage Treasures. I see you. And then, so this is my, my next little, it's like a penny doll, but technically this one is a frozen Charlotte and it is very large. So this is going to start at 18 because this is a large one, y'all. This is a frozen Charlotte. Ooh, my light is blowing her out. So she is a frozen Charlotte because none of her limbs are mobile. And she's a big one, y'all. You always find the little ones. You don't find the big ones. This one is 7 inches, which is super cool.
Mm-hmm.
And then this starts at 18. And look, she has a puppy. So cute. She's in really, really good condition. Yeah. And here is the Made in Japan is right on the back of her dress, right there. Like you said, Pat, there's probably that place for a stand too with that hole there. But really cool. Also, I don't know if I've ever seen any of these where they're holding a pet. I don't think I've ever seen one in person where they're holding a pet.
Hey, Joanne.
Which I just thought was so neat. I was like, oh my gosh, she's holding a pet. I love her so much. This is actually from my personal collection. I just recently picked her up.
And she got that side-eye thing going on.
Oh, the side-eye is why I collect these.
Yeah,
I think they're fun.
She's really sweet. She is cute.
Yeah, I super duper love this. Because I collect these, I know how hard they are to find.
I see Marilyn at 18.
Ooh, all right.
She looks like she's bisque porcelain. Usually that's what they are.
Yes, I would say absolutely it's bisque porcelain. It is that matte bisque feel.
Right.
But usually when they're this size, the arms are articulated. Right. You know? And this is not. This is she's truly frozen.
Yeah, and I see Precious Lavender Buttons at 19. Yeah, and I would say that one, looking at her, she's from probably the 30s.
I would say 30s or 20s.
Yeah.
That's what I would instantly think. Also, like, the dog I find really interesting because he kind of looks like a foo dog a little. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, right?
Yeah.
So I thought that was kind of interesting because I was like, what breed of dog is that? And I was like, it looks like a foo dog. And I love the bows in her hair. This is the only one I've ever found with the bows in the hair like that too. Yeah. I don't have any like that.
Very unique.
Yeah, and then here's the mark again, Made in Japan.
Little pantyhose on or stockings.
Oh, and they're textured. Do you see that?
Yeah, those are like a lot of extras that you normally do not find.
And then the little bows on the, usually when you find something like this, it doesn't have like the outfit painted on.
Right.
Like, or not, they are painted on, but it's not 3-dimensional. Like her outfit is straight up 3-dimensional.
Right.
Which is really cool. You know, usually the clothes are painted on. It's just like literally paint on the doll, right? You know? So this is just a really neat one. I really like her.
24. Yeah, she's a different one. And I've seen a lot of frozen Charlottes and, the bisque porcelain dolls and stuff.
Well, and she's so big too. Like I think this is the biggest one I've ever found. And actually, I decided to move her from my collection because she's just so big. Mm-hmm. Like, I'm like, she kind of towers over the other ones. And I'm like, oh, you're just a little large for the collection. So.
And, you don't think of it, but it's a huge difference between a 4-inch and a 7-inch.
Oh my gosh.
Height and girth around and everything is just totally different.
Oh no, it's absolutely huge. And any that I have even close to the size, any of the 6-inch ones, they're not fully a frozen Charlotte. They're articulated in some way. So she's just really unique.
Yeah, it's the side-eyed Edward and Gritty.
It is the side. Look. I'm so glad there's interest in this.
Yeah, she's cute. She is a cutie.
Yeah, because I mean, I knew she was special, but I wasn't sure if other people would think she was special too. Now, just know the paint color is coming out much brighter than it is in person. I would say this is more of a muted orange red. And in the camera shot, you're seeing it as like a vibrant orange. It is more muted. She is more muted than what you're seeing. In fact, see how her shoes are kind of muted blue? That's almost the muted color of the orange. So it's really interesting that it's pulling it bright. So just know that. Just know that that is going to be more muted than what you're seeing.
Thank you for letting us know that you're out.
Yeah, thank you. Yes, they do make boys. I've seen boys in the frozen Charlottes. I have a frozen Charlotte Priest that I'm never getting rid of. I love that. It's a little boy. But yeah, they make boys. They're just harder to find. And honestly, I have been collecting these for quite a while, and I've never seen one this big. So the height on this one, they usually go to 6 inches. So the fact that this is 7 inches is, like I said, she like towers over my collection. So I was like, oh, I think I'm going to move her along. She looks a little big in the collection, but she's a super neat one. She's probably the most unique one I have. And she's giving you the side eye. Oh, thank you so much for sending your info. Thank you. That's super helpful.
Okay, so we're going to start counting that one down. So get your bids in. I don't know when you'll see another one like this, so keep that in mind. And
honestly, if I were to put this on eBay, I would not ask less than $100. I'm serious. And you might be like, no way. But if you look on eBay, the 7-inch ones are hard to find, and they're just so much more expensive than the 6-inch.
Yeah. Now that's a unique find there.
Yeah, you will not find one of these again. I can tell you that right now. I've never seen one. But I was excited to do the doll sale because I knew I would bring her. Okay. So I was like, oh, I'm bringing her. I love her.
Hold off before you do.
Yeah.
Yeah. See, Precious Lavender Buttons at 33. Thank you for your bid, Marilyn. I appreciate it.
Thank you for letting us know you're out too. That's helpful.
Yeah. Thank you, Debbie, for reminding everybody to give a thumbs up. I appreciate that. Okay, so we're going to get ready to call it. So we'll be getting your bids in.
Bid like you mean it, y'all. You're not going to find another one. You will not find another one of these.
Yeah.
I can guarantee you.
I usually see the little bitty ones, like the 2.5 to 4 inches. Marilyn is out. So, okay, so we're going to go on and call it now. So.
All right.
Okay, and I believe, yes, Joanne have it for $33.
Yay! Oh my goodness. Thank you so much.
What was that you showed? And I said, Joanne will like that.
Was it the paper dolls?
Oh, yeah, but show those paper dolls again. And just have like a set price of 20 or whatever instead of doing it like, an offer up. Yeah, so go on and show those because I think she would like those.
Well, no, the paper dolls sold though.
Oh, did the other person come and get? Oh, I thought Warren. Who? Oh no, yeah. I'm sorry, the paper dolls. I'm totally thinking of something else.
Oh, okay.
Yes, totally thinking of something else. It was such a nice collection of paper dolls, though, Joanne.
Oh, I'm sorry you were holding your breath. I'm really glad you got it, though. I'm. That's a really special one. I'm really excited you got that. I was really excited to bring that. That's it. Those are my two.
Okay. My next items is going to be a choice items. It's your choice, $12. These are handmade. The first one is this little crocheted unicorn. This lady does a really good job at making them, and her little bow is untied off of her neck. I had bought these with the intentions of making matching dolls to go with it. I know, Joanne, don't we all collect way too much? And this unicorn has little bits of glitter in the white. I don't think it's picking up on the screen, but it does have little bits of glitter in there. So it's a choice of a unicorn, this cute little bunny. And these range in different sizes. Like the unicorn is about 11 inches. Mike, you want the coloring book? Is that what you're saying? Because she showed several coloring books, so I'm not sure which one. This little bunny rabbit is about 8 inches. And look at the little tail on him. This one is super cute. This is a little mermaid. And look at the hair. And this one is about 7 inches. And this is the largest of them. And this is a unicorn too. And this one's like multicolors. Yeah. And this is the tail on this one. Does this other unicorn have a tail? Oh, they had different. This tail is just a fluffy tail, and this one she braided.
Hey, don't bite me.
So it's your choice. I guess this is a unicorn. The ears are different. Look at the ears on that one.
That one, is that one like a dragon? I don't think it's a unicorn.
Oh, she said my daughter thinks it's a dragon.
It's not a unicorn.
Is
It has wrong ears.
But look at the
And
horn.
it's green. Is it a rhino?
Anyway, it's a mystery animal. And it's your choice, $12. Mystery animal. So you put in mystery, unicorn. And she does use the safety eyes on them. Rabbit. She does a really good job because look how tight those stitches are. Oh, okay. And the little mystery animal, MJ Bear. Thank you. Let me put your name on that one. And unicorn, Gritty Grit. Okay. And so the last two, I thought it was a puppy over there. You don't see a puppy, Alyssa, laying right? Look under Addie and see if it's a puppy under Addie. I thought it was a puppy. No, you said still. Let me look and see if I see this puppy. Because the puppy's really cute.
You know he knows he's
Yeah.
to stop.
Oh, here he is. Oh, it's a rabbit. Okay. It's a rabbit. I thought it was a puppy. It's another rabbit. Oh, you wasn't buying. I'm sorry. Okay, no problem, Gritty Grit. No problem. And it's this little gray bunny here. I don't know why she got the ear like that. And it's got a big puffy tail. So it's the white rabbit or gray rabbit. A unicorn cross between a unicorn and a dragon. Oh, okay. Okay, so I have rabbit unicorn. Hey Isabel, how are you? Okay, let me go back up to right there. MJ Bear. For the mystery animal, and Isabel for the rabbit. unicorn. Okay. Really? A whole nativity set to someone. Okay. So I think I got that straight now on those.
Oh,
My God.
goods, Ma. You got those fair and square.
Yeah.
We're leaving that the way it was. You
Yeah,
got those fair and square.
I was confused. I was thinking about the game when I was thinking it was an offer of. Okay, my next thing. My God. Is these Playmobil people. I don't think, you know what? I think this is a mixed set that has gotten mixed up. So I'm not going to show these. Because this has gotten mixed up, that set there. What I'm going to show, though, is this here. Oops. Okay, back in the day before kids had cell phones and stuff, it's in my booth. We'll show you a picture. Oh, okay. VTech came out with a bunch of, this box is in horrible condition, but VTech came out with these little computers, pre-computers they were called. And it did a whole lot of stuff. It had 35 activities and all that. And this game, this computer's from like 1986, 87-ish or something, maybe a little bit later. Because I think Tiffany was in about 3rd grade or something. And it does still work. I'm gonna turn it on. And you can play all kinds of games as well as like math stuff on it, word and word. You know, it's really a good thing for teaching, but it's, hey Paula, this is probably good for at least a 3rd through 6th grade. Kids probably not interested in this kind of stuff no more because they got phones, but you can, you know, it tells you to select the activity. So say if I wanted to play this game here, I'm gonna do science. Wait, am I being special? Oh, maybe you press it down there. It's been a while. And then it would tell you like, you know, we're going to play the mystery word game. And we would hit the next and you put in your name and all of that stuff. So it's a nice little thing. It runs by batteries, or it did have an AC cord, AC/DC cord. I don't know what happened to that part of it, but we have the box that I, you know, fold up. Working and lurking. Oh, okay. So it's a nice little thing, especially for people that like love gadgets and so forth. And this right here, say number 46 for $25, which is a deal because the other one I think I sold for like $50 on eBay. So the number 46, and I said $25, I think. $25, number 46 for the VTech game. So it's a nice little flash from the past.
I love it. Just the noises remind me of my childhood.
Turn it off so it doesn't run the battery. And you know what else is weird? I checked the batteries and they're not corroded or anything, but these batteries has been in here for like a long time. Like, no, honestly, I just turned it off and it told me to see you later. These batteries has probably been in there since, they're probably like 8 to 10 years old because my niece used to play with this game when she came over to our house. All the little kids love to come to Auntie Pat's house because I have like so many toys. So this next is your 2. I haven't been counting, so I don't know how many we have to go or anything.
So I have
Chatty Cathy while you're doing that.
I have 3 more planned, Miss Pat,
Okay.
and then I have 2 extras if needed.
Okay, I'll be right back.
Okay. So this item is going to start at 10, and I will enter that since Miss Pat is getting something. I will enter it. This is going to start at 10. And this is one of those carnival flapper dolls. I am a sucker for these creepy little dolls. Now, if you look at her hat, it is pretty demolished. It is still stuck to her head. A lot of the times these little dolls, like their clothing and stuff is actually stuck to them, like sewn through the body. And so the hat is definitely still stuck to her head, but it is, well, you know, it has seen some better days. She measures 7 inches. So she's the smaller size flapper. She also has, I think she has both of her earrings. Nope, just one. She has one of her earrings and it's a mercury beads. And she has her necklace too. And those are mercury beads. She also has a painted on like bra top, which is kind of different. Usually I see these and they don't have any clothes painted on. And then she has painted on shoes as well. Her arms are articulated and she does have Japan stamped in the back with a logo. The feathers, a lot of them are stuck right into her body, just stuck right into it. And this is one of those 1920s little flapper dolls. I have a bunch of these in my collection. I just love them. They're so ridiculous. And I always kind of feel like we often think of like olden times where they were like more prudish, more conservative. And I'm like, you let a child have this. You know, so, you know, I love it so much. So she's got purple flowers on her waist. And then the pink on top. All right, and I'm not seeing any interest in this one. So I'm moving on to the next one. Now, if you are kind of scared of, let's just say, clowns maybe, these might be a clown kind of warning for you. Just gonna throw that out there. And I'm gonna ask $15 for this pair.
Ooh, let me see.
Yes, absolutely. They were carnival giveaways, but I just find it hilarious that you would give a child like this very risque doll. I just find it hilarious. So I'm gonna ask $15. It's gonna be a flat price for these. And they are Raggedy Ann and Raggedy Andy chalkware. So, yeah. So I just realized that the tag from the estate is still on there, but that's okay. They have the button eyes, so it's very like Coraline. These measure, I'm about 6 inches tall. Now, Raggedy Andy, he has the most damage. So he has damage in his eye, you can see right there. And he has a little damage on his hair. So he is the one with the most damage. And he's got staples on the back running through him. And then she still has her little hanger, which is nice. She has some damage on her eye as well.
Hi, Sally. How are you? Well,
And this is a flat price at $15. And for Raggedy Ann and Andy, you can give me number 18. It's a flat price at $15.
But is that damage or just paint loss on her eye?
It's a slight damage. It's scraped into the chalk a little because these are chalkware.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. But she's in better condition than Andy.
Mm-hmm.
He has a bigger gouge out of his eye and a little out of his hair here. Now, these are Miller Studios. These are 1976 Miller Studios.
And I see precious lavender buttons for those.
Awesome. Thank you so much. I see you. Thank you. And those are my two.
Okay. No, Candy, I'm running behind. I'll be finishing all of my invoicing tomorrow. And hey, Katherine, my next item I'm going to do as an offer up It's this old vintage antique China head doll. And she is about 13 inches tall, and I'm starting her at $30. You gonna put that in, Lisa?
Yep.
Yeah. No, you didn't miss it. I'm just running a little behind. She's about 13 inches tall. I love the itty bitty little gold buttons on her dress. They're actually little buttons.
You said start at 30?
Yes. There's no cracks or anything on it. There is a little color loss, paint loss on her hair. And of course, her clothes are handmade. She has beautiful hands. And the good thing about her, let me see if I can hold her in a different direction for you to see her little thumbs. A lot of times you find the thumbs are missing off of them. She has very pointy little shoes. She has pantaloons on. And whoever made her pantaloons actually puts elastic in the waist of them. And they made this probably out of some old fabrics and stuff they have, because this slip is made out of nylon. Like it probably was this person's nylon slip, maybe. And her dress has snaps on the back. And this is some vintage pink velvet ribbon. I think the camera is showing that. And her body, take this off. Yeah, that's where it was damaged. I forgot all about that. I'm going to start this at 25 instead of 35 because I totally forgot part of her shoulder plate. These old dolls had what was called a shoulder plate. The head is jointed onto the head and the neck and the little shoulder or the breastplate is together. And I forgot that her breastplate is cracked and has been repaired. And then she has a muslin body. And her little slip actually goes all the way up. So whoever made her, how are you feeling, Katherine? Kathleen is asking, Kathleen is asking Katherine, how are you feeling? And you can see she has a very nice stitch body, so she sets very well. She's jointed, they stitched here. So it's just very well made for this age of doll. And she has a cute face. If you like this style of doll. Okay. So there's no interest in that. So we're going to move on. Let me lay her over here carefully. And then I want to share a doll, and then I'll show you the one that I'm selling. But I wanted to share this with you because it's not something you see a lot.
Miss Pat, I see a 25 entered.
Oh, okay. Okay. So Ann's added. Thank you. I will put you down for that, and I'll just say sold. Sold at 25. And if you could send me your information, I would appreciate it. Okay. This here, and I always mess up on how you say the name of this doll, so I'm going to type it in, her name. This is a very old doll, and they're quite collectible if you like. Okay, I just typed the name in. Somebody, and this was such a good gesture. I did a doll class, a one-on-one private session with a lady in Atlanta. And she was just so amazed by my doll collection. So about years had went by and she said, not years, months. And she says, Pat, I talked with my sister, and we don't have anybody to pass it on. We want to give it to somebody that would love it as much as us. This doll had belonged to her mother in like 1909,
Oh.
and it is a shell nut. And her body is wood, it's carved wood, and it's all jointed. And her hand, her whole body, I want to show you. I can't really show you her. What I'm gonna try to show you up under here, but this is all wood, the body. And when I was saying about the hole in the foot, you notice how her stand, it's very hard to get out, but her stand goes up inside of a hole through her body, and that's what makes her stand up. And even her, look, even her foot is jointed.
Oh, wow.
Her hands are jointed. You can see the little ball joint right there. At the wrist is jointed. At the elbow is jointed. And they had this doll restored. And even though her face is still messed up, they really don't want you to make, like, totally do a makeover and make these look brand new. The wig, they could have replaced it with a better wig. But I just wanted to share that with you to show you how far dolls have came. And she's, like I said, her mother had this doll in 1909.
Wow.
So she probably really was made in the late 1800s or so. And then they had the doll restored after their mom died, and she sent me a beautiful case and everything for her. And even in this condition here, I probably could get like about $400 for her, but I'm not selling her anytime soon.
No.
But I just wanted to share this since we were talking about old toys and stuff. And this is the stand. And I mean, she's just a pretty doll. And I mean, whoever made the clothes did a really, really excellent job on making the clothes and stuff.
I would never know that had that age to it, ever.
Really?
I would never know that. Mm-mm.
Yeah, I would have put a mohair wig on her because that would have been more authentic. A mohair wig would be. But anyway, I thought that was nice. Ariana, I think at number 29, I'm not sure what's going on there with 29. But I just wanted to share her with you because she is something that's so different and unique. It's something you don't see every day. Yeah, her outfit is wonderful. The next thing I'm going to share with you it's a Barbie. Well, Barbie's friend. This is Francie. This is a reproduction of the original Francie. And this one is from 1999, I think is when they put her out. And this one is highly sought after. And I do have little pink shoes on her. And I saved this to show you the body. I mean, I took her clothes off. And it says on her back, it says 1966 Mattel, and it says Malaysia. And that's how you kind of can, with Barbies, how you can kind of age the Barbie, because a lot of bodies you found, say 1966, and you think, oh, wow, I got a really old one or something. You probably don't. But when you look at the country of origin, that's how you can kind of tell what age it's from. Now, on the back of her neck, you will see the date on her neck, and that gives you a little bit of a better value, a better ideal. But this is the beautiful dress I made for her. And I got this vintage fabric from Trisha at Sandy and Otto. And I just wanted to share her. If someone's interested, she'd be $125 today. Usually on eBay and stuff, you're looking at probably about 200. Sometimes people get crazy and even get more of that. Depends on how bad somebody want her. But she has a lovely handmade dress on. It's like some toile fabric.
Love
she
that.
has an underslip on. She has really nice pink little high heel shoes on. And she's Francie. 1950 was mold made, right? Is it 56 or 59? I would have to go back and look for sure. Yeah, but it's either 56 or 59. Yeah, but I'm going to a Barbie show in Atlanta in May. Well, it's a doll show. So really I'll be taking her, and I use these to make a lot of clothes for the Barbies and stuff. Yeah. So those were my two. There you go. Thank you.
All right. So I have my last two, Miss Pat.
Okay.
Do you want me to also show what didn't sell, or to go back to you?
Show the last two, and then you said you had a few others, and we can go. If you're not tired, we can go another 30 minutes, and that way it'll be even 3 hours.
Well, I don't have enough for 30 minutes worth.
Oh, well, I mean, when you do your recap, you know, so yeah, so show
Yep.
me.
All right.
Yeah, that's
So this is going to start at 14.
start at 14.
And it is a Bradley doll.
Oh, okay.
I love Bradley dolls. This is a taller one. So I usually see ones that are like 9 inches. And this one is just about 16 inches. So I usually see her, she's shorter than this. She is, now, if you know Bradley dolls, you know what I'm talking about. She is the pretty-eyed one. Some of them just aren't as pretty eyes. I don't know how else to explain it. She is the pretty-eyed one. And then she is a Bradley. There were very, very many remakes of these. There were lots of rip-offs, but she is the Bradley, and she has her Bradley tag. Now, she has been wearing white for like 40, 50 years here. And so she has a couple of really small stains, but I can't even wear white for a day. So she has a little mark here on the ribbon. She has, let's see, a little tiny mark on the lace right there. And let's see, was there anything else? Oh, it was the hat. And there's a little tiny mark right here on the hat that goes down. Right there.
Debbie at 14.
But other than that,
I may have to outbid you on that one because I kind of like her too.
And there is one more mark on her skirt right here. Right there. Ooh, gotta show it right there. Teeny tiny mark. But my thought is, let's see. Oh, and I found a little mark right here on her skirt.
Can you show?
They're really hard to see. Like, any of the marks are really hard to see. She's in really good shape.
At 15.
She's just in really good shape. And like I said, the marks are really hard to see because her dress is this beautiful texture. It's very hard to see. She does have the hoop underneath. So she has that hoop skirt that keeps it nice and full. And let's see. Oh, and just a second, her feet are dirty. I'm sorry, y'all. I didn't realize her feet are dirty. Her feet are dirty.
That's fine. It's up under her dress.
And I you know what? I'm guessing it's because that's how they grabbed her. Do you know what I mean?
18.
To pick her up. Yeah. Because it's hard to pick up here because it's got the hoop skirt. So that would make sense. But she does have she has the little white shoes. She has her little white shoes on.
Gorgeous. Yeah. And she still has her original hang tag, which is very unusual.
Yeah. I thought that was good that she had her hang tag. And like I said, now this says 1978, which is about what I thought for the age of her. Mm-hmm. Like I said, she's the pretty eyes. And if you know Bradley dolls, you know what I'm talking about. Let's see if I can get them in the light. Just some of them, the eyes aren't as nice.
Oh,
I don't know if it's
no, Joanne, no.
I don't know if it's an older time period or what, but there is a point where the eyes just aren't as nice. And she's taller than what I usually see. I usually see one that's about up to here on her, a smaller size. So I thought she was pretty cute. Oh, and she's got a little necklace. And the way her dress is ruffled, she looks like she's got some bosoms. So her hands look pretty good. But she is in vintage condition. There is some staining on her. She's not perfect, but like I said, wearing white, that's I can't keep white clean, so bless her. Like,
We're gonna do this one, and it's an American Girl doll on that table right there. If you could hand her to me up under that quilt.
In the kitchen.
No, it's one under the quilt.
all right, we can count her down, Miss Pat.
Okay. Alyssa was doing the countdown.
Oh, okay, perfect.
Because I thought I may wanted to start bidding or whatever. Well, I did bid, but. And I see Precious Lavender Buttons just came in at 20.
All right.
And why is my mailman coming this early? They knew I had some mail to put out there.
Where is it? You said over here. Let
Under
me,
the quilt.
Also, I don't know if anyone else cares about this, but I get really excited when I find a girl with brown hair. I don't know. I just get excited when the dolls have brown hair.
Go in at 29.
Oh. She wants her. She wants her.
Pretty. She's a pretty one. Hurry.
Yeah,
hurry.
she is a pretty one.
Going okay, we can go on and type in. She's on a hurry, but it's time to do so. She's pretty. She is a pretty one.
Yeah.
Okay,
All right, I see the soul. Thank you so much for your bids on her.
Oh, yeah, right there.
I'm
Okay.
excited that she's going to a good home.
Yeah.
Because, yeah, I kind
was
of
trying
picked
to
her
get
up on
her
a whim.
to
I wasn't sure.
Thank you, Debbie. That was so sweet.
Okay, and then I am selling a group of little weirdos, and it's going to be a flat price at $12. Let's see, and let's see.
You want to come, Micah? You want to come?
I am selling some little weirdos. Okay, so get ready.
Come on.
Okay, I'm straightening them out. Straighten them out. They've seen some better days. One of the arms is even a little, well, you'll see.
Okay.
But it is this little, like, band of beatniks.
You should see these dolls, Alyssa.
They're just, I love them. Let's look at them one at a time. But they're like these little beatnik band. I just thought they were so cute.
I wonder
So,
where are the Beatles?
I don't know. So these, they're going to be $12. Number 15, if anyone wants to claim them, and I'll just go through them a little more. So this guy, he is the one that's kind of worse for wear. This is his arm. He lost an arm, but we have it, okay? So you could string it back in. He's got his guitar. And his hair is a hot mess, though, y'all. Like, look at the back. Like, there's some glue there. It's a hot mess. But he's super cute. So these measure about 4 inches tall. So these are just little guys. Now, this guy, well, his hair is everywhere. But I do think you can put it down with some water and it'd be fine. But look at the faces. Like, I don't know. These
Look
just
at them.
crack
Look
me
at
up.
eyelashes. Whatever.
Yep.
Them are those?
And then this one is like very dapper. I don't know. I mean, the other ones are dapper. I guess they're all kind of wearing the same outfit, so I don't know why I think this one's more dapper. But I, for some reason, think this one's more dapper. I don't know why. But they're all in pretty well-loved condition, as you can see. I just thought they were fun. Like, I was like, oh my God, it's a little, like, 60s band. I've never seen anything like them. And that is my 2. And so for these, it is $12, number 15.
They're cute. They're cute.
And they're a little creepy, let's be honest. I like my creep.
Well, they're cute, creepy.
I
They're
like
cute.
creepy, yeah.
And they can be cleaned up really, really nice.
I think so too. I think those can
Yeah.
be cleaned up really nice.
Oh, okay, there you go, Micah. I showed Micah. Alyssa
Hi,
was
sweetie.
with him. I started doing the show. And they've been following. Look at, yeah, his hair hasn't been combed today. He has so much hair. And he loves when he see himself on the camera.
Oh, listen to those
Okay.
giggles.
Okay, you ready to go back over there to mama? Yeah, and it's hard to believe that he's going to be 10 months old shortly.
Oh my
He might be
goodness.
yesterday, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I keep him 3 days a week usually. The next item I'm going to show is a choice item. I had someone to send me an email, and plus somebody asked me from last Saturday, did I have any more American Girl dolls? Yeah, Micah is a sweetheart. He really is, and thank y'all for entertaining me. I have this one here. And she's the classic American Girl doll. She has on all original American Girl clothes, I think. Let me say that before let me look. I think I had checked it. She has on American Girl pants, but for real, these pants belong to Bitty Baby, which is the smaller version of the American Girl doll. She has beautiful brown hair. She has green eyes. So that's number one. And she is still jointed. They're jointed, and she is jointed really good. She has on real American Girl underwear. I'm quite sure all of them are pink. Usually the tag over here. Yeah, so they are branded American Girl panties as well.
Thank you. Come this way.
So got that one or this blonde-headed one.
Nope.
And she has blue eyes.
Come here.
She has blue eyes. These are her original clothes. She has on the little, I call them scooter skirts, the ones with the matching up under them, shorts. And these are all branded American Girl clothes. She does not have shoes on, but I will put some shoes on her before we mail them. That little concert is singing for us. So these would be your choice. They would be $60 for either one if you're interested in the American Girl doll. Yeah. Oh, we smell them. This one I probably need to wash her hair. It's just her hair smell funny. Yeah, but I don't know which American Girl ones these are. You know, it's very hard to identify them because the faces are almost all the same. So that was those two there. Yeah, it's a good price for American Girl dolls. And my next item I'm going to show is these. It's a pair of Madame Alexander. And these right here is called Welcome Home. They were from the Gulf War. Yeah, 1991. I think it was the Gulf War. It's a boy and girl. I need to restring his arms, but his arms are laying right here. The little girl kind of have like a brownish color hair, and it's in a long ponytail in the back. She has a little jumpsuit on. She's missing a shoe, but I'm quite sure I have her shoe in the box. This is the little boy. And here's his arms right here, and their hang tag. And they both had a little backpack on. This is still attached here. This is their little backpack, their little roll and everything.
Oh, that's cute.
Thank you, Tammy. Yeah, and this says, Madam Alexander, welcome home. For those who served Operation Desert Storm, commemorating America's Finest, Madam Alexander Company. And this is from 1991. So, and this pair would be $50 for the pair, and they do come with an American flag. All that came with them. And I do have both arms, so if you're interested in that, that would be number 72. Number 72. Yeah. Yeah, I appreciate y'all because, I mean, it's life. You're at home. And Victoria just loves it. That's my granddaughter. She's 6. She loved coming and helping. And she's learning so much about antiques and collectibles and all of that stuff. Yeah. So as long as he was just whatever, but when he started getting nasty, I said, well, okay, now you got to go. So I need to block you. So,
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
I would be livid.
yeah.
Livid. I mean, how many people turn on a camera and allow you to be in their home?
Oh, yeah.
Like, that's a blessing in itself to be allowed in.
Well, he
someone's
just kept
home.
saying that the kids were being noisy and was a disruption. But really, I mean, all she was saying, you every now and then you heard him playing in the background, but she was picking up stuff saying this is whatever. And she can show an item and tell you the prices and everything.
Wow.
You know.
Okay, guys. So I think since we're getting towards the end here, I'm just going to do a recap. I think
Yeah, that's all I'm going to do too.
I think that makes the most sense. So
Yes.
I'm bringing back the baby rockers. They are $12 for these little weirdos here. You can have your British boy band dreams for $12. Okay, baby rockers. And then there was the Clue game. There was the vintage Clue game. Most likely this is 1950s. The copyright on the pamphlet inside is 1949, 1950. I have seen this listed as 1960s in some places, but this does have like the metal weaponry in it. The board game looks great. I'm going to show the board one more time. And this started at, let's see, how much did I start this at? I started this at $10. So I will take a straight offer at $10. The board game looks really good. And it had 3 weapons, not all of them. And it has some of the cards, probably not all of them. So it has 3 weapons. It has the little gun, the little wrench, and a little knife. But yeah, I will take a flat out 10 on this for the old Clue board game. And then here is the instructions on this one. And there's that copy.
Is the bell at 10?
Awesome. And then there is the copyright on that for 1949, 1950. And like I said, not all the pieces are here, but it's just really cool graphics in this. And I am going to sell it at 10 if there is no other interest. I'll just do it at a flat price. Thank you so much. I'm glad this is going to a good home. Let's see. Let me write that down. Isabel. And then let's see. Sorry, I'm just writing it down. The next one. This is $28. Flat claim. It is the old horseshoe game with the beautiful, vivid, bright colors. One does not have its peg to play, but one still has its peg. But let's be honest, this is for display. Like, that's what this is for. Beautiful graphics. And this is a barn find, I know, because it came from my family barn. This came from my family's farmstead. So I know exactly where this came from. It has 2 horseshoes in each color. And this one is a flat price at $28. And then I have 2 last items. And one is this Craftsman magazine. Oh, I know. Fun graphics, right? It's an amazing piece.
Mm-hmm.
So this is a Craftsman magazine. The cover is off. The cover is off of it, so you know. And it is $10. And this is from 1934. The graphics on this one is just exceptional. The back is beautiful too. And what I love about this is all the way through. It has instructions on how to make stuff. I mean, it's just so advanced. Every single page is just having all kinds of instructions on how to make things, which is just like, to me, like the coolest kind of thing, because my brain does not work this way. And so I just find it really interesting that some people's brains work this way. Very cool. You know what? When I was a kiddo, all I wanted to have was not be on a farm. Because you're out of town by 16 miles or whatever. You can't drive into town any day you want. You have 1 day a week you're allowed to go into town. You have to run all your errands that day. As a kid, it was not fun. All my friends were in town. I couldn't go play with them, Growing up, all I wanted to do was live in town growing up. And then my last item is $10, and it is this donkey party game, and the graphics on this are like perfect.
Yeah.
And absolutely gorgeous. Yeah, I honestly, growing up, I did not want to live out in the country, but I think now also times have really changed. Like, you have internet, like we could interact on YouTube while you live in the country, Before, it was just like you were stuck out there and there was nothing to do. So as a kid, I was not a fan. It has cute little rules. The donkey looks really good. I'm not going to fold them all the way out, but he looks really good. The colors are great. And he has these little tails. I don't know if all 24 are in there, but there's a lot in there. And those are my last items to recap. And Donkey Party was $10 straight claim.
Okay, that's cute.
I love this. I think this is so cute for a display. Oh my goodness.
Okay. Somebody asked me about the Bitty Baby. Well, it's a Bitty Baby twin. And each one of these, they came with, like, it was a little boy dressed in a little romper, very similar to this one. So I have this Bitty Baby here, who's an African American. Then I have an Asian one with the dark black hair. And these two do have their original American Girl clothes on. Or this one with the blonde hair. And this one, I actually made her dress that she had on in her panties. So it's your choice. They're $30 each, which is a great price. So you can put down AA for the African American.
She's so cute.
AA for the African American. Put raspberry.
Oh, I see you got one for that.
My hand. Thank you. Princess, my hand. Thank you. And for this one here, they are $30 each. She would be raspberry. She has little raspberries on her dress. And black hair and deep, deep, dark, dark brown eyes. Or this one here. Oh, that's Elmo talking. I see Jody from Raspberry. It's like almost like she started talking. I'm like, what's going on? And I see Jody. Okay, Elmo, I'm going to give you a chance.
Oh, he likes Elmo, but that's not coming to our house.
Yeah. And this one here has the blonde hair. And she would be Cherry. Got cherries on her dress and cupcakes. Are there any chance I can get my journals before the 14th, Jody? Tiny Tears. Yes, I do have a Tiny Tears. I don't have her in here because I really didn't bring them on a handful of dolls in today. Bill me and mail to Chris. Let me make a note. Send to Chris Roselli.
Aw, Jody. That's sweet.
Okay, then we showed, the first thing I showed was this Elmo.
You're so huggable.
And Elmo says lots of stuff.
A big hug. Thank you.
And this is one of the Tickle Me Elmos from back in the day. And it's number 74, and he was $15.
Bye.
Yes. Okay, bye-bye, Elmo. And that Pat, thank you. That's what I used to do. I had a doll shop and I also did like doll appraisals for insurance companies, doll values at doll shows and things. I'd be, at this little table telling people what it was. I'm kind of rusty now, and I was real good at it, but now I'm kind of rusty. Oh, pink and purple. The next two things I showed was a choice item of these My Little Ponies. They're big My Little Ponies. This one is your choice, pink or purple. This one is got their name.
I will light the way. Spectacular.
So it's
Let's fly to the castle.
so they say a lot of things.
Let's dance.
This one is her wedding day. I think that's what she told me earlier. I mean, for real, I think that's what she said.
Yeah, she said that. She did. She was like, "It's my wedding day." Yeah.
Yeah. This one says, "Oh, I love when you comb my hair."
Yes, she did.
My barrettes look so pretty.
Yeah. So this was your choice. Number 64. They were $12 each. You can put down pink or purple. This is the pink one. This is the purple one. They look very similar in color on screen, but they are different. So that's pink or purple. Then the next thing. Why do I have the word Barbie down? What did I show that was a Barbie? Oh,
That carrier thing.
yeah, no, not that. This Barbie 10. It was from 1999, I believe. Yes, February 1999, and this was $8. Because that little guy one. So then I showed this old Russian bunny. And this one is a peach color. And this was item 43, and it was $20. And when I went out to the shop, I did get this other one here that I had. Because I said I had two. When I went out to my studio, I picked him up. He has his original ribbon on. So it'd be you can have a choice, either brown or peach, if you're interested in the bunnies. That's so. Then we had the little Glamour Girls. Then Lord only knows they're on this table.
Yeah, my table's a mess too.
Okay, where are you, Glamour Girls? Well, anyway, we had some little Glamour Gals by Kenner, 1981. We had one in peach and one in a red outfit. We had those two. Then we had the little $5 Pooh. I tell you, I just really got a mess today. Usually I'm a little bit more organized than this.
Here, B.
That. She got the China head. Okay, that was it. That's what I have left.
All right.
Yeah. So we're right on it, right at 3 hours. I'll let you know, Joanne, and I didn't I didn't come to Durham Tuesday. I end up going up and working in my booth all day. But hopefully this week I might make it. I'm not sure. But again, I want to thank my guests. Let me bring both of us on. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, it was fun. I love playing. I love playing with toys. I always told people I'm like one of the luckiest people. I get to go get up and play with dollies all day long. I used to say because that was my job. So
That's
and I
awesome.
enjoyed it. And I want to thank my special guests. Thank you, Katherine. I appreciate it and I enjoyed it.
I am so honored that you asked me. I was like, this is so exciting. And like I told you, toys is not like a specialty of mine. So I was like, ooh, this will be really exciting to like learn something new, see what people like. Because I definitely like wasn't sure what to bring, what people would like. It was the item that I thought absolutely no one would have interest in, somebody got. And so this was really cool. This is really cool. So thank you so much. This was so fun. And I just want to say thank you to everyone who is new to me that that just stayed and watched me ramble. Thank you. And who purchased. There were a lot of new names to me, and I thank you so much. If you do need to get a hold of me, you can go to my YouTube channel. If somebody who is a mod can put in my YouTube channel to make sure people have it. All my contact is on every video. It's on my about page, all that stuff. It is KatherineYoungCreative.com, and there is a contact form there, so you can contact me through that. I don't have my email posted publicly anywhere, so you can use the form. And this was really fun, so thank you.
Yeah, I want to thank everybody that came and joined us today. Micah's getting sleepy. And also, what else do you have anything coming up this week?
Yes, on Tuesday, I will be on Skunky Junk's channel, and the theme for that sale is going to be President's Day items, so that'll be kind of fun. And then also, I would love everybody to check out my collab, my open collab that is up right now. So that is on my channel. If you go check it out, it is the first video right on the top, and it is an open collab to anyone who creates on YouTube, and I would love you to take part. I'm not going to spill the beans, but there are really some amazing accounts that people would say, that's my favorite vintage account, are in, and it's going to be a lot of fun. And Katie from Vintage and Vinyl is going to help me, and we are going to do a watch party on Valentine's Day in the evening. So we are going to watch all these videos of all the stuff that people love. So it's going to be really cool. Oh, yeah. This is awesome. Talk about this, Pat.
Oh, okay. Coming up, Jody and I, we're having a Kwanzaa party. We're not like that stupid or that backwards or whatever. We know Kwanzaa was really December. But when the idea was brought up, we were like, oh, that sounds good. But it wasn't like us. So we have to thank the people that watch for giving us the ideal and sharing that with us. So if you want to participate, what we're going to do is you will send Jody your email, and she will match you up with a secret Kwanzaa pal. And both of y'all will go out and buy a gift and send it to the other person. We're going to have a hashtag where you can share it on YouTube, on Instagram. And then also during the show, we will have links where you can actually come on and show your item and talk about it or what you liked about Kwanzaa. And we will be doing that on, I think it's the 24th of February. So you have until the 10th to get your information to Jody. And we were overwhelmed and thankful for the response that we've already gotten. The item can be a handmade item. It can be something, that's special to you. So you don't have to buy anything necessarily. Or maybe when you get that person's name, you say like, you know, oh, I know they really like milk glass. So maybe you'll send them a special piece of milk glass. Maybe you write beautiful poetry. You could send them a poem. And then we'll just share that, because the thing about Kwanzaa is it is just coming together as a community. So if you're interested or want more information, go back and watch our video from the other night, or just contact either one of us and we'll give you all of the details. I talked to someone last night that asked me a question, so she's supposed to be sending her info in. So it's going to be fun. It's going to be fun. Yeah.
That's
Yep.
exciting. Oh my goodness.
And we'll do, okay, this week coming up, Tuesday night, I'll be doing a tutorial. And I think I know what I'm going to do. So if you want to know how to make like these headbands and so forth, I'll be demonstrating how to make those. And also someone asked about making a kufa hat, which is a little African little, like a little, it's like, for the lack of a better word, if you take this here and put a top on it, and it just sets up on the men's head like this, but women wear them as well. And all you need is a little bit of fabric. I'm going to show on the hat, I'm going to show a no-sew version as well as one that requires some sewing.
Oh, neat.
That's Tuesday at 9 o'clock. And then on Wednesday, I'll be on with Trisha, Sandy, and Otto at 4 o'clock. And then on Thursday, Jody and I will be back with the Maker Show. We will not be having a sale per se, but we're going to be just sharing information with you about it, more information, and just have kind of a general chat thing and kind of share some information, showing, I'll probably share some more dolls with you and give you a little history on that. And that's it for this week. Yeah.
And then Friday, you're going to sleep the whole day.
No, probably not. And then, then my big exciting stuff that I have coming up on when is the scarf tying session? You know, I really wish Alyssa could come over here in the evening, because she's like, my daughter's really good at tying them scarves and stuff. But we'll see. I got to put that in the schedule. And then on the week of the 20th, I will not be having a Tuesday sale. Lord, I hope I ain't told nobody about that. No, I don't think so. Because I am going to leave on that Monday, and I'm going to drive over to see Lucid, Elizabeth, get married. She's getting married on 2/22/22.
Cool.
And I get to meet Elizabeth, Jonathan, and Teresa. So a triple treat. And I'm quite sure we're going to, have a lot of fun. I don't know about them, but Miss Pat going to the thrift store while I'm over there. But they probably don't have a thrift store for real in Lancaster, but I know like right down the street, they have some thrift stores. So yeah, thank you, Leanne. So that's my schedule. And again, I always say I thank you so much for joining me, because it is so much other stuff going on in so many places you could be. So I do feel honored to have Katherine as my guest, and honored to have you here as well. So thanks, everybody. And thanks for entertaining me and listening to the little baby sounds. But Alyssa comes over to help me with the sales, and I do appreciate her coming. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I thank everyone too. Thank you. This was fun.
Thank you. Bye-bye, everybody.
Bye.
Thanks. Have a wonderful and safe weekend in broadcast.